internet. We are Dungeon Sphere, and we are going to fight a brain today. But before that, let me tell you what's happening next week. We will be having Vrexil on Monday again. And then we will also have Dungeon Sphere again on Wednesday. But then also, the week of Halloween, we will be playing a Halloween special one-shot on Monday with everyone here except Meg, plus some people from Vrexil. And then we will be playing Monster of the Week that Wednesday. So, spooky, scary, spooky, scary.
Halloween week.
Halloween week. And then we also have a YouTube where we have our shows being published regularly on a regular schedule of regularness.
Yep. Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays for the foreseeable future, i.e. until like mid-December maybe, when I run out of Dungeon Sphere episodes, and then there will be less. So it'll be great.
Sick.
I think we're on like episode 30 something right now.
I think Patsy Draws has to be taking a break because Patsy is doing a new class or something that will be taking up this spot. So we might find a new time slot. We might do something else. Who knows?
Maybe in a month we can do Pokemon Thursdays.
I'm so excited. We should really do that. Just the fact that you can just like 4 people can just like hop into the same region and play and whatever. And I can't wait to figure out what the big crater and the mysterious crater in the center is going to be so that we can all like jump into it.
I don't think they'll let you jump into the crater.
I hope so.
I think if anything, I think the DLC is going to be in the crater.
Maybe. I'm hoping that the DLC will take us to Southern Kalos, actually.
That'd be nice, but I doubt it.
Yeah, Pokemon's not known for doing the things that you hope for. But anywho, last time on Dungeon Sphere, the team ventured into the Ruins of Madness after some more exploits in the little between point where time is dilated. Zozer heard a door close, so he's just like, what? But I don't know what that is. My brother's leaving. Okay. Zozer, it's okay. You're fine. You're fine.
Is it though?
No. Just like.
Will it ever be okay?
He's a very reactive dog. But then, the team ventured out into the Ruins of Madness, level 6, layer 6. And there, they found themselves in front of the exit. But to unlock the exit, they needed to use specialized alien vacuums to suck up enough blue blood equivalent to 100 liters, around 26 gallons, and then fill basins to unlock the door to get out. So they have to venture into these ruins, fight baddies, monsters, and beasties, potentially run into other teams, and also deal with some puzzles that they might find themselves in. Puzzles and traps. So, one of the puzzles that they found themselves in, /trap, was a gibbering mouth that caused them to have a certain kind of madness that would draw them closer to it. However, Vrexil being smart and Braenna being lucky with her little fox of cunning.
Not lucky. Thoughtful about keeping stuff that will be helpful for me.
Yes. Luckily for me, that won't help you out in this battle because you already used it for the day.
It's true.
And then they kept on continuing on, just, exploring, and they found a hole. And in this hole was an elder brain. And thus, we will now roll initiative as you all are surprised as this thing emerges, except Braenna.
I'm not surprised.
But Andrew is.
Well, that seems rude.
So, you all crawl, this thing crawls out of the hole, and you hear its voice in your heads, and it says that it is very excited for some new hosts, for its new legion of slaves.
That seems wrong.
I'm not into that. No, thank you. No, thank you.
Mine slaves. All right. Did anyone roll over a 20?
Oh wait, hold on, round 1.
Yeah.
Just saw my face and I was like, ooh.
Oh, you got exactly a 20?
I did.
Okay, cool. You'll go before the lair action.
Okay.
You can just keep yourself there. No worries.
Okay.
Braenna, what'd you get?
16.
All right. Umbran, what'd you get?
16.
Who wants to go first?
I have a fun thing if you'd let me go first.
Go for it.
I will go first.
All right. Moxie, what'd you get?
I got a 7.
All right. And Vrexil, what'd you get?
14.
All right. And Canari, you rolled with advantage, right?
I'm first in initiative?
You are.
What's happening tonight?
I got a sick 2, so.
You got
Yeah.
a 10.
13 and a 3 on my dice.
I'm gonna be. I rolled a 19 and an 8.
You-
Advantage, but like, whoa.
Are all technically surprised,
Not surprised.
except for Braenna because of danger sense. I don't think anyone has alert or anything that would do against that. So, Canari, your turn passes, which means you can now take reactions.
Fabulous.
And then the lair action happens. And the lair action is so fun. So fun.
I feel like that's a lie.
Ah.
This brain is smart. It is a smart brain. Wow, its charisma is actually higher than its intelligence. It's cool.
Not too smart if it ran into us.
It is going to target Braenna.
Rude.
I need a DC 18 charisma saving throw.
Okay. That's a 19 on the die for a dirty
Wow.
20.
Wow. All right, you feel a push of this brain's force of will on you. However, you seem to resist its effects, confident with your allies nearby.
I have
The
strong
power of
sense of self.
friendship.
I have a strong sense of self. That's not going to work. Sorry.
Lair action ends. Umbran, your turn ends, and you have your reaction back, and now it's Braenna's turn.
Okay, Andrew, let's go. And then he doesn't
Andrew
go.
is surprised,
And I'm
so
like,
he can't
shoot.
actually move. He's just like rearing back, like, no, this is terrifying. I'm not used to this.
Get over it,
Hold-
Andrew.
Hold on, Andrew. And I'm going to wing the dwarven thrower twice.
Battle music is so intense.
33 to hit.
33 hits.
This is a good playlist.
Oh, also I have raged, but
Oh, bonus action rage, then
bonus
throw.
action rage then throw. Not that it matters for a ranged attack, but
Its AC is 10. It is a big squishy brain. You don't even have to tell me your rolls because
as long
you're
as I
probably
don't
gonna
roll
hit.
a 1.
Yeah.
I can't miss then, regardless. Excuse me. So that is 11 points of damage for the first hit. Second is not a 1. That's a 22 to hit. For... God, garbage. And use a different D10, I think, for 13 points of damage. And then I'm going to wing out for my bonus... No, can I do that for 2-weapon fighting? Can I use a bonus action to wing out my javelin? Is that how that works? I don't
Used
know.
a bonus action to
I
rage.
used a bonus action to rage. I can't do that. You're correct. So that's my turn.
Right, Andrew's turn also ends, and he has his reaction back. Vrexil, your turn ends, and you have your reaction back. And the brain gets to go. I need everyone to make a DC 18 intelligence saving throw as it unleashes a mind blast.
Yikes.
So he's going Jimmy Neutron all up in this joint.
No! Okay, this dice has betrayed me too many times today.
We're only 10 minutes into stream.
I got a
And it's
16.
rolled the same garbage number twice.
I got a 16.
That's a 12 for Canari.
Moxie rolled a 3.
All right.
Umbran's got a 9.
Oh.
All right. Vrexil, you're our last hope.
25.
I'll say.
So
So Braenna would
save.
theoretically be within your thing if you would like, but if you don't, I
I'd
don't
say
know.
what was the DC?
The DC was 18.
18.
But I'm fine with not two. Whatever you want to do is fine.
Yeah, because I'll give Braenna the Flash of Genius.
Braenna,
Yes.
Vrexil is gonna help you resist. Vrexil, how do you do that? What's the flavor?
I imagine it's probably just something like with this. Vrexil sees what's coming and it's just sort of like, hey Braenna, blah, 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 just like distracts her just enough. She's like, what? And then isn't paying attention to it, so it doesn't have the penetrating power, just like a distraction.
Andrew has to roll, yes?
Yes.
Ooh, he failed.
Oh no.
All right. On a failure, you will be taking 25 points of psychic damage, and you are stunned for 1 minute. You may repeat the saving throw at the end of each of your turns.
Oh no.
Stun means you are incapacitated, can't move. You automatically fail strength and dexterity saving throws, and attack rolls against you have advantage. So I'm going to toss a few of
what is it? Stunned?
What was the damage?
stunned.
Charmed?
25.
25.
And there's no half. You just save or suck.
Oh, for the what type of damage was that, Jeff?
Psychic. So
Psychic.
you are resistant.
Fabulous. And that was 25 total.
Yeah.
So 12 half, right? Because
Yep.
we round down. Okay.
Stuns.
I'm getting
Stuns.
a feeling of deja vu from the last episode.
Whoops.
Where
Uh-oh.
Umbran, Moxie, and Canari all got sucked into something.
It's fine. It's fine. It'll be fine.
Oh, and I already used my signature move. Plan B.
It'll happen eventually. I've got like a 15% chance? 16%?
As a bonus action,
20%?
it's going to establish a psychic link with Moxie.
Okay. Well, I don't like that, but
You see the world in a very interesting way.
it's because one of my eyes is gold now.
As he uses your senses.
So I can't see?
Oh, no. You can still see. It just is
Okay.
sharing your senses.
Okay.
You can use an action on your turn when you're not stunned to attempt to break the link.
Okay.
It will be a charisma saving throw.
Okay. Is it any specific kind of charisma saving throw or just a basic one?
Just a charisma saving throw. There'll be a
Okay.
thing, but you have to no longer be stunned to be able to do that.
Yeah.
All right. Moxie, it's your turn. You are stunned. You can repeat that DC 18 intelligence saving throw.
You just can't do anything when you're stunned, correct?
Correct. Incapacitated.
Okay.
You can speak falteringly, like.
Yeah, I was just making sure there's so many like new things I keep getting that do like small things,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't think any of the features are for against stunned for monks. I was just checking that. Okay, okay. What is
Melissa
it?
used this on our characters on Monday. Payback.
What's the save?
It was a DC 18 intelligence saving throw
No,
to try and end it.
I only got a 10.
All right, you are still stunned. That means we are back to the top with Canari. You are stunned, so I will need an intelligence saving throw at the end of your turn.
Sure thing. 5.
You continue to be stunned, and as a lair action,
I could get unstunned. I have a way to get stunned off people. I just need to be unstunned.
That's evil. I don't like whatever that laugh is. It's evil.
as a lair action, it is going to use Wall of Force. However, you do not know that this is happening because it's invisible. is making something cool. I believe it is a 10-foot radius. Yep. It's gonna do this. You do know that it's happening because suddenly you all are shunted into the same space together.
Would Vrexil, being a frequent caster of this spell, like recognize what that was?
Yeah, as you get hit by it and you get pushed to a side. And if the wall cuts through a creature's space, when it appears, the creature is pushed to one side of the wall. So it kind of like just condenses around you and creates this invisible dome of force. And it hits you and pushes you kind of into Umbran. You bump into Umbran. And Andrew and Braenna, you are pushed. The wing seems to be hitting up against something invisible that you cannot see. And Vrexil, you know exactly what this is. And that is the lair action. Umbran, I need an intelligence saving throw.
8 plus 2, 10.
All right, you are still stunned. That was one round of stun. Braenna, it is now your turn.
How tall? I'm gonna use Fortuna and hold above my head and see if I can feel how high this wall is.
While riding Andrew, it goes up until you reach about 10 feet, and then it hits. Boom.
It's like topped over too?
Mm-hmm. It's a dome.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, what a dick move.
Just tunnel under it. It's a dome.
What a
sphere.
dick move. Okay. This is fine. Hold on.
It's a hemispherical dome.
Hold on.
Or a sphere with a radius of 10 feet. Huh. So maybe it is
Did
a
he
sphere.
make it a dome or a sphere? Very important if our
You are
dwarf,
unaware.
our
Use the
dwarf wants to
action.
dig her way out.
There's some controversy of whether hemisphere implies a floor as well, so
Ooh.
That's fair.
that is a frequent point of contention, so it depends on how...
Have you looked into this a lot?
Yeah.
He'd have to if he's gonna cast it.
What are you doing? You're a character. There we go. Boom.
When we used it on that dragon, I was like, can it burrow? Oh, no.
I was just looking through my inventory and I was like, what the hell is a mystical vacuum? And I was like, oh yeah, we got it last episode.
Yeah,
Okay.
I also have done that several times.
Okay, right, Melissa. What is Braenna doing?
1 second. I'm looking up something.
Okay, let's see. What equipment do I have?
Okay. I was seeing how the oil of if the oil of etherealness would be helpful, but it doesn't feel like it would be.
Unfortunately, Vrexil would inform you that it extends
Yeah,
into
say
the
Vrexil-
ethereal plane.
Yeah, Vrexil is communicating the spell to everybody that it's gonna block you here, it might block you down there. You can teleport through it and cast spells if they don't have to like go through it, but otherwise nothing can pass through the wall this way or ethereal wise.
And it also blocks anything that requires a line of effect. So if it mentions targeting, unfortunately, you won't be able to cast through it. But spells like Misty Step actually work because you're not targeting, you just appear in a unoccupied space you can see, because it targets yourself.
Braenna's gonna rage impotently and pull out the thing of benevolence and just make plants grow up around the stupid thing. Stupid thing. So there's no 100-foot radius centered back here, back behind the hole probably, so it doesn't actually come all the way to us because God, that's so fucking huge.
Umbran wants to be proud of Braenna using spells in combat, but he's stunned, so he can't.
Oh no.
Can't say anything.
You see
Technically,
one tier.
Braenna can't cast plant growth
Why not?
because you're raging.
Oh no.
When you're raging, you can't cast any spells.
Well, she won't be able to hit anything, and nothing's gonna hit her in here. So
Yeah, you
Hey,
can always
rage
end your
just
rage.
drops.
My rage falls anyways, so impotent
Yeah.
rage casts plant growth.
Well, do you end your rage as a bonus action? Because you do have another turn for your rage. Because it won't end this turn, it'll end at the end of next turn if you don't hit anything.
Yes.
Alright, bonus action, end rage.
And then I'm casting plant growth around the thing for funds.
Alright.
And then Andrew is rolling 11 plus nothing to get out of the stun. So that's what I do.
Excuse me. At the end of your turn?
That's the end of my turn.
At the end of your turn, he is going to
Does this thing have legendary actions?
use a legendary action
Rude.
to do a psychic pulse. So, Moxie, suddenly you feel this blast of psychic energy hit you, and it pulses outward. You take 16 points of psychic damage, and Canari does as well. I'm gonna say that the wall of force actually blocks this from affecting anyone inside. Because it's a pulse that kind of just like washes over the wall of force. But that is its legendary action at the end of Braenna's turn. So Vrexil, it is now your turn.
Yeah. And remind me, Dev, even things that just appear on the other side of the wall, I can't cast a spell through it anyway because it's total cover, or... Okay. Oh. Yeah, I've only got one choice here. Well, if... Oh man, everybody's stunned. Okay, yeah. Vrexil is going to cast Vortex Warp on himself and warp outside the wall of force to like there.
All right.
Just get out of there. And do I have anything that can help with the stun? I think the answer is no. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it. I want
Vortex Warp
Yeah.
is valid. The same mechanics as Misty Step. You just see a space, so since it's targeting yourself, boom, you just appear.
Cool. All right. Yeah, and then Vrexil is going to have oh, that's not gonna help. No. Okay. Yeah, Vrexil's just gonna hang there. And not command Soren to do anything at the moment. That's all I got.
All right, it's gonna use its last legendary action to do another psychic pulse. Canari, Moxie, and Vrexil will take 7 psychic damage. Of course, Canari, you have it. As from Moxie, this pulse of psychic energy just washes out.
Not a fan.
Moxie goes to say not a fan, but instead she says, not.
Oh, no. Yeah, okay.
And then it is the brain's turn.
I think you get the idea. It's fine.
Brain. Let's see if it gets his mind blast back. It does not.
Suspense and terrible.
Can't do that. The Elder Brain is going to form a psychic link with Canari. As a
Is he not
bonus
with me
action.
anymore?
Nope. Alright, it is still with you. It can do up to 10 creatures.
Okay.
Ooh.
And it's going to move its movement speed 5.
It's going to move 1 foot.
Oh, your plant.
Plant growth.
I thought you cast your plant growth behind you.
No, behind it.
Why?
You said it was just for funsies.
It is for
So I just
funsies
assumed
behind
it. Was, like,
it.
out of combat.
No.
I thought you just made some daisies grow.
No.
I'm so mad. I'm gonna make daisies grow so I feel better.
No, it moves 1 foot, Dev. It moves 1 foot. Back that shit up.
Back that brain up.
Hold on. And you did end your range.
I did.
Rage.
'Cause I'm mad.
Just double checking something. Who wants to talk about our sponsors?
Today we're sponsored by the letter W.
For what the fuck?
Wouldn't you like to know? And what? All these great words are brought to you by the letter W.
Honestly, I think we should have a letter of the week every week.
But every letter of the week needs to have a bad phonetic spell, like A. Like the letter A is in the word R.
There's a book at a bookstore I used to go to that was called The Worst Alphabet Book, and the whole thing was about
I got that for my nephews. It's super cute. Like
czar.
Yeah. The letter
P is
C,
for
as in
pterodactyl.
Yeah, exactly.
That's good.
My favorite are the ones that it's just the name of another letter, like C as in Q, D as in W.
Oh, God. Moxie, I just noticed your hair bow. It's so cute.
Oh,
I
thank
love
you.
It.
I have my Sailor Moon shirt on today, so I put a bow in my hair.
Oh, so fun.
Yeah.
Oh god, this is like when your DM says roleplay amongst yourselves and you're like, we don't know what to talk about.
So, how
Dialogue.
about those
Dialogue.
taxes?
This weather's crazy.
I've been debating dyeing my hair dark red
Ooh.
That'd be cute.
Do it.
because I dislike my hair color. It's fine though.
One of my friends around this time, I don't know if she always does it on October 1st or like just this time of year, but she goes for like a dark red for fall.
Okay.
My favorite.
Okay.
You cannot cast plant growth through the wall of force because you're targeting a space outside of the wall of force. And Vrexil targeted himself, so it worked.
Okay, well I'm
So
taking those
instead,
3
daisies
charges.
are just popping up around you.
Well, you
I would have known that.
could you not send your plant growth underground through the wall as plants are tend to do?
Well, it's It's a sphere.
Boo! Worst way to learn it's a sphere.
The Elder Brain thought of everything.
It's 2 steps ahead.
But it can only move 5 feet.
Yeah.
Yep. So because
It's
you're targeting
floating.
something outside of the wall of sphere, it does not work. You have to target something within the wall of force.
Rude. The wall of force
Alright,
can't
so
be
you-
broken by any means, right?
Disintegrate, concentration. But anyway, you don't have to expend those charges. You don't have to actually cast Plant Growth if you don't want to, and you don't have to end your rage if you don't want to as well, even if it might end at the end of your next turn.
Okay.
All right. Bonus action. It moved its movement speed 5 feet, and
He's just floating
It'll
there.
never catch me.
Menacing.
Yeah, guys, we don't actually have to fight the brain. When everyone gets unstunned, we just walk away, bro.
oh shit! It's gonna do something wild. Are you ready for
Oh,
this?
No!
Y'all ready for
Yeah.
this?
Are you ready?
No.
Are you ready?
No.
Yeah.
It's gonna dash. Alright.
Oh, that's good.
Rude.
Well, look at that brain move.
And now it's Moxie's turn. Moxie, you are stunned. I need an intelligence of 18. Vrexil
Okay.
luckily has his reaction back.
Yeah.
Here we go. Let's
How many
see
times
if
can you
this
flash
new
your
dice-
genius?
5 times, I think, per long rest.
To your
I hate
intelligence
this
modifier,
world.
right?
Intelligence modifier, yeah.
Yeah, so +5.
Did you roll bad?
I got a 10 total with my extra. No, I'm sorry. What am I adding? I got a 6. I only
Int.
had 1. Yeah.
Intelligence.
Oh,
Uh,
I rolled
So-
a 5.
Vrexil doesn't look as though Moxie's even, like,
Yeah, yeah.
able to struggle against it.
Nothing
At the
going on
moment.
behind those eyes.
I mean, to be honest,
There's
she's
some
just having
drool.
a good time. She's
Um,
she's probably annoying the Elder Brain more than it's annoying her at this point.
all right. At the end of your turn, it's gonna it's gonna do that psychic pulse.
Oh, God.
Wah.
So that will be 12 points of psychic damage to Vrexil, Canari, and Moxie. Yeah,
Really
apparently the
enjoying
target
this.
and enemies of the Elder Brain within 30 feet of the target take the damage. That's wild.
Jeez.
Okay.
That's, yeah.
Okay.
These things don't mess around.
This is the new Elder Brain in the Mordekainen's
Ooh.
Oh.
Monsters of the Multiverse. Yeah. So it does some fancy stuff. All right. Back to the top. Canari, you may roll an intelligence saving throw to try and break stunned,
Big money.
as it is tooting towards you.
17 plus 1 for an 18.
Hey!
Oh,
All right. At the end of your
Yay.
turn, you are no longer stunned, but that means that you can do reactions and stuff now.
and remind me for the psychic link, when am I able to, like, roll? Is that as an action?
Yes, as an action, you can attempt to break the link, the psychic link, with a successful DC 18 charisma saving throw. Charisma.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Yeah. Or you could be more than 5 miles away from it.
One of these things might be more likely than the other.
All right. It is going to use a lair action. I need Vrexil to make a DC 18 charisma saving throw.
I believe in you, Vrexil.
Is this a spell?
This is not a spell. It's just a lair
Hey,
action.
lair action.
Does
is it a magical effect? Do I?
It is a psionic effect.
Oh,
So no.
damn it.
It's just brain magic.
Charisma? Oh man, that's.
Charisma.
What was the DC?
18.
I will flash of genius myself to succeed because I roll a 17 total.
Lucky. Well, I mean, kind of lucky, kind of not. Lucky that you could use Flash of Genius.
Yeah.
Not lucky that you didn't roll an 18. You were
Yeah.
one off.
Mhm.
That's kind of.
Does the
But-
wall of force go away since you used a different layer action then?
No. It is a concentration spell, so he's just concentrating on it.
Ah.
So I'm just gotta break the concentration.
Lame. Okay.
Let me punch it.
Right, Vrexil. Intelligence saving throw DC 18. Not Vrexil, Umbran, sorry.
Oh. What is this new?
It's just, what is there, like, one Reddit, like, homebrew of, like, fuck this guy in particular?
Love that
14 plus 2 for 16.
Mm.
Oh.
You're getting closer.
Oh, and you're inside the thing. Can I? Oh no, I can't. I just used it.
You
Never
would
mind.
just use it on yourself, unfortunately.
Yeah.
That's fine. At least you're in a bubble and not taking any damage. Braenna, it is your turn, and Andrew. Once it's Andrew's turn, he can repeat the intelligence saving throw.
Braenna is just going to smash at the thing. No, actually, one sec. Is mending as a cantrip, is that like a minute, or is it an action?
It is a minute.
It's a minute.
Lame. Okay, that's fine. Then I won't do that. She's just going to, again, rage impotently at this corner, at the side of this thing that she can't see, and just whack at it and not do anything because she can't do anything right now.
All right, your
Very-
rage drops.
I'm very annoyed.
Andrew can repeat the saving throw.
13 plus nothing.
All right, Andrew is still stunned. He is also drooling, but it's black oil.
Gross.
Now it's Vrexil. Oh wait, actually, at the end of your turn, Psychic Pulse. Canari, Moxie, and Vrexil will take 14 psychic damage.
Ah.
Man, just do damage that's more than that already.
Moxie is bleeding from the ears and the nose at the moment, but it's gold.
It's fine. She's having a good time.
All right, Vrexil, it is now your turn.
All right.
Maybe get away from Moxie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, to start,
Back
Vrexil's
up
gonna
slightly.
pop this way just enough to have. Well, I can't see the wall of force, so I will.
You can kind of guess where it's at, but
Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to make someone bigger. Okay.
Big bird,
Oh, he's too big.
bird.
He's too big.
Okay. So Vrexil will scoot over to get an unblocked line of sight, and is going to reach down and pull off one of the many new shiny gems that is on his chair, and is going to cast Wall of Fire around this fucker.
Ooh.
Nice.
This very slow-moving creature is going to be ringed in 20 feet of 20-foot diameter flames. Actually, let's go 15 feet diameter so that it gets hit more, because it's
can you choose?
a ringed wall up to 20 feet in diameter.
Oh, sick. So just 15, so that is not the circle. Circle. Right there.
Yeah. Oh wait, sorry. I was mixing up dimension. Go to 20. Let's do the full 20 because that'll I can hit the whole thing then. And I'm gonna move it if you can, down one square and to the left. Like I want it to be where if it tries to move towards us, it's gonna be in it more. If that makes sense. Yeah, that's perfect right there.
And it has to make a dexterity saving throw. It roars as the fires raise up. And it has a +0 to dexterity because it is a brain. So it fails and will take the full damage.
Nice.
But you know what? It's going to choose to succeed with a legendary resistance. So we'll take half.
That's fine. Oh, that's not
One
bad.
down.
18. 21 halved then to 10 points of fire damage.
All right. And it has to make a concentration saving throw.
The goal here, for sure.
And it will succeed.
Okay.
So I'm assuming the fire is going in.
Yeah, yes, definitely. And then just get a little crazy, I guess. Vrexil will go. So I moved
crazy.
10. It's gonna fly, so I'm gonna be going up at an angle. Yep. Because that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. I want to be able to back up after this, but I want to be able to do this now. Vrexil is going to use his bonus action to command Soren to, on Soren's turn, 15, 20, yeah, to use the spell storing item and to fly at the Elder Brain. And Dev, you tell me if this is okay or not. But Vrexil is going to command Soren to cast Heat Metal on himself and dive bomb the Elder Brain.
Well,
Our gnome has gotten very fiery lately.
Soren will just kind of explode and die, and then the spell will end.
No, he's made of strong.
Here's my big strong man.
Would he just immediately like melt?
He would immediately take the damage when you cast it. But if he is on the brain, when he casts it, you will deal damage once.
Oh, once, damn. Okay.
Except when it enters the wall, because it's entering the inside,
He was
the
gonna
heat
go
and the
over.
flame.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So that might not be the best idea.
Does Soren have to cast it on himself, or could he cast it on like an object that he's holding with like a conduit in between?
If you stabbed a sword into the brain and then cast it
Yeah,
on a sword,
I'd have to
it would
stick
work.
something into it. That's why I was thinking.
I mean,
Hold on.
can Soren activate magic items?
Yeah.
You do happen to have the immovable rod.
That's true.
If he was to activate the immovable rod and then cast heat metal on it, the brain couldn't get the rod off him.
I don't know if he can hold the movable rod though. How heavy is that guy? Oh, it doesn't say. The rod doesn't move.
It's only like 1 pound or something, or like 3 pounds.
It does specify it's an iron rod. But if he uses the if he casts the spell, he cannot then press the button on one turn. So
okay.
we'll have to figure out. We're gonna have to workshop that.
We'll workshop it, but you do have the immovable rod that
That's true.
Tuk Tuk gave us.
Yeah, so Vrexil will then back up then and try and get like, I don't know, here. He's trying to get
Hide behind the dome.
Yeah, he's trying to get out of line of sight of both of these things. So we'll go there. All right, come back to me, Soren.
Come back to me.
We're gonna remake Soren out of like adamantium, and then you will never melt.
This is my birdie. Is made out of aluminum foil. Doesn't conduct heat. Can't take fire damage.
All right, that's it.
All right, at the end of your turn, he's going to use his last legendary action for this round, and he is going to sever the psychic connection, the psychic link with Canari. Canari, you feel a pulse as the link is severed, except it is so disorienting that you now have disadvantage on all ability checks, attack rolls, and saving throws until the end of your next turn.
Okay.
And now it is its turn. It's gonna move 5 feet. You should have been locked. Why are you not going with it? That's why. All right. It moves 5 feet. It stays in there. It's gonna keep taking damage. It's gonna use another Mind Blast because it reset. So I need everyone to make a DC 18 intelligence saving throw again. Except those in the Wall of Force.
Oh, thank God.
What about Vrexil being behind it?
That does not matter.
Curses.
And I have disadvantage on this because of the separate mind link.
Correct.
That one.
Ooh.
Oh.
Just got out of it too. How well.
That's okay. I rolled a 2 again
Ah.
with a different dice.
Here, Mox, give me a new dice. Roll this one instead. It's
Yeah,
really
right.
good.
I just pulled every d20 I have out. We're figuring this out.
That would be 22 psychic damage.
Vrexil rolled a 21.
Canari is stunned again. Vrexil, you were the one that I wanted to stun.
Moxie double stunned.
Wasn't trying to hit steering throws. No.
It's no longer mind linked to Canari though, right?
Correct, it does not have the psychic tether.
Okay, so I can delete the curve that's on.
No, because he's gonna do it again.
Mm. What a jerk. This guy is terrible. I hate him.
When I'm out of this,
Oh, don't forget to roll for Soren.
Oh no. Soren's toast.
I'm out.
Soren's just gonna.
Soren.
I'm murdering this monster.
18.
Hey!
My big smart bird.
He can do what Moxie
18
cannot.
plus 18 plus. I think it's plus 0. Yeah. Soren has an intelligence of 10. Wow.
Nice.
Go.
Look at
Vrexil
Soren.
didn't take any damage, so I will need you to roll damage for Wall of Fire again.
Ah. Ooh, this is a lot better. 26, and I don't think it's halved anymore, right?
No, it just happens.
Yeah.
You said 26?
Yeah.
So that's a 13 save.
Yes, it is. I rolled an 18 on the die, so it's good. All right, we're back to the top with Canari. I needed an intelligence saving throw to break stun.
We'll have
I
disadvantage because of
believe
the.
you.
Yeah,
at the
you
end
do
of-
have disadvantage.
the end of my turn.
Oh, actually, no, you don't have disadvantage because the disadvantage until the end of your turn, and your end of the turn has to happen first before you make the saving throw, so you don't have disadvantage. Because you made it to the end, and now you have to do that. Yeah.
10.
What'd you roll?
10.
So close, so close.
Yeah, I've been stunned so long, I don't even know what I'm gonna do if I get a turn.
Yeah, same.
I
had
made
so
the
many
mistake
plans.
I made the mistake of looking at my spell list thinking I'd have one.
Oh no.
Damn. And the mind link is reestablished. Right,
It is.
Dev?
Yep.
Was that on its same? Is that like a bonus action it can take?
It is a bonus action.
Ah, I gotta use these on one of my players. Jesus.
Yeah. It's
Can I
good. It's a
understand-
good one.
I can understand the appeal. I mean, Wizards of the Coast did a good job on the rework.
It's gonna do something fun.
Oh no.
Oh, we haven't had fun so far?
It is going to
I'm losing my mind.
change the Wall of Force to be on it.
What?
It's protecting itself from the Wall of Fire.
Okay.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay.
Hey.
I'm still not okay with that.
Yeah, I can shrink it. So it's just gonna put itself in a little protected bubble
Rude.
to protect it from the fire.
Coward.
So now we just run, right?
Well, I mean, you could run if you want. That's always an option.
Four
But you
of us are
need its
still
blood.
stunned.
Everyone's stunned. I don't like it.
So Vrexil could run.
All right, Umbran. Intelligence saving throw.
It's just like,
All right, listen here, you little shit.
I'll
Get it
in your
together.
team.
Yes. Go.
Mm.
No.
Oh no.
What is it?
5?
It's a 3 plus 2 for a 5. I'm sorry I called you a little shit.
I was really
No,
hoping
it
that you
was
would get
a
within
6.
Flash of Genius.
Yeah.
I was in Flash of Genius last turn,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
At the end of your turn,
no. I called my dice a shit, now it's mad at me. I'm so
Psychic
sorry.
Pulse from Moxie.
Oh, and the.
Yeah, that's what I was.
That is a 6 psychic damage to everybody. And I need concentration saving throw.
How
Constitution
much
saving
damage
throw.
was that? You said
6.
Oh yeah. Just 6?
And you just hear in your minds, "This fire will not stop me from invading the surface world and ruling forever."
Can it?
You know.
It can do that with the wall of force there. Like,
Yeah, he puts up all of 4s around himself. And it's a protective thing.
but like he can cast stuff out of it.
Well, he's not casting. He is using the psychic link that he has already established
Okay.
with Moxie.
Does the
to do
psychic
that.
link still go with the wall of
Yeah.
force?
Yeah, he's psychically connected.
Okay. Okay.
I don't think you can cast another one out of it, but we're already connected.
Correct.
Yeah.
He is in her mind. All right, that was
Like
the
a
end of Umbran's
phantom.
turn. Braenna and Andrew.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to pull out the portable hole, throw it on the ground underneath Andrew, so he can fall into the portable hole, and then I'm gonna pick it back up and run off to the right. That's my plan.
Ooh.
All right.
Like, never mind, we're just.
I'm just getting 30 feet away. So Andrew is in the portable hole. Umbran, do you want Umbran to fall? Yuri, you want Umbran to fall in the portable hole as well? Question mark. I can.
Yes, because if Umbran does unstun himself, he can get out of the portable hole easy enough.
Well, I was going to pick it up and move it out of 30 feet away. Or 40,
Great.
40 feet.
Yeah, you can drop him in there. He's not terribly hurt, but
Okay.
at least he'll be safeguarded from, any further damage until he
Yeah.
can unstun.
So Umbran and Andrew are just like inanimate. Oh, sorry, it's still linked to you. My bad.
Yeah. So I'm over here. So I do that, and the portable hole is now open over here.
Oh, it's still. Oh,
No,
it's
I-
open over there.
Yeah, I picked it up and then brought it over here, so Umbran can get out if he wants, but Andrew's going to stay in there, and I'm going to roll his intelligence check, because that was, I'm assuming, action, bonus action, blah, blah, blah. And Andrew is still stunned at the bottom of the portable hole over there.
Where would you like it? You can move it.
It's going to be, like, there.
All right. Let me know when you're done.
That's my turn. That's all I can do.
All right.
I'm just getting away from everyone for now.
Psychic Pulse. It'll be from Moxie. It'll be 8 damage to everybody within 30 feet.
Ouchies.
Not
So no
me.
longer Braenna, no longer Andrew or Umbran.
It's got a 30-foot range on that. Oh God.
You just need to back up like 1.
Yeah, I know. I thought I was.
Like, you're so close to not being in it.
That's. Yeah, I'm fine.
Soren's been taking this damage too, by the way.
Oh yeah, you might want to back up a little bit more.
He might
more
actually be dead
yeah.
now.
Yeah, Soren's got. Because the first one was. No, actually, I can tell based on mine. Yeah, Soren's
There's
out.
been quite a few.
Yeah, Soren's out.
Yeah.
Because that last
All right,
one.
Brain is done. Vrexil, it's your turn.
What was that last one again?
It was 8.
Yeah, Soren's out. I'm just gonna be a pest here. Vrexil's gonna fly up this way, and the wall of flames are 20 feet high, so he's gonna go 25 feet in the air to establish line of sight to the brain, and is gonna vortex warp the brain out of his bubble.
Oh.
It has to do a saving throw, right?
Yeah, it's a Constitution. He's probably decent at that.
So you're flying up 60 feet?
No, like 30.
All right.
Because the walls are like 20 feet tall, so I shouldn't need to go that high to get line of sight.
The brain is a large creature, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and it can be any size of creature. I didn't know that. You magically twist space around another creature you see within range. Constitution saving throw.
Yeah.
Oh wait, you can't target it through the wall of force.
Oh, I can't even though it's just a sight, I can't even...
Correct.
Oh.
You have to be inside of it to target something inside of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well. Plan B. Oh,
Could you
gosh.
move something into it?
Yeah, if there's something, I mean,
You could technically
Braenna,
get Moxie
Braenna, do
out
you
of
want
the
to
way.
get in there?
Yes.
Yoink!
Oh, incredible.
You're trapped in here with me.
Half Rand.
And then Vrexil will go back to the ground because I don't know what's happening in this fight. I don't.
Well, now all the fire comes down. Let's hope Brenda's the one still standing.
You might want to
Oh,
make sure
yeah,
you're
yeah.
yeah.
There's going to be another psychic pulse from Moxie. That will be 14 psychic damage.
Good. I'm out of there. I'm away from
Slowly
that
but
nonsense.
surely.
Now it's the brain's turn. I'm the
Ah,
brain.
I'm here.
I'm the brain. I'm the
I'm
brain.
also not
I'm the
raging.
brain.
It's a bad thing,
Oops.
but it's okay.
Oh no. Oh.
That's a bad thing, but it's fine.
I made a calculation, but I was bad at math.
I'm the brain.
Vrexil's like, never.
It's fine. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it.
It begins to levitate off the ground as the wall of force drops,
Okay.
and it begins to levitate 60 feet into the air as it casts the levitate spell.
God, what a fucking dick!
I'm not laughing because of the situation. I'm laughing at your reaction because
Deb, would that qualify as entering the wall for the first time on its turn since it was not safe and now it... Does it
I'm gonna say yes.
Okay.
Suddenly the flames come back and begin to lick it
Cool.
again.
12, 19. Another 21 points of damage.
That's what I forgot to get at the grocery store.
21 points of damage.
Oh, I was thinking, I was still on lick.
Oh.
Said-
And I was
21,
making ice cream because I ran out last night.
I got ice cream at the store.
How can it go
So
up?
am I.
How can it go up 60 feet with levitation?
Levitate makes the target move up 20 feet immediately, but then on your turn you can also change its altitude up to 60 feet.
Oh, it can go real tall.
But
I always
imagine
thought
the
levitate's
fall
so-
damage if it wasn't
Is it-
concentrating.
Does that
Would you get
trigger
an
a...
opportunity attack?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, it's moving out of my thing on purpose.
Technically, it will.
Go for it.
Cut 'em.
13 plus numbers.
Why are you up there? 13 plus numbers will hit.
Does he have to roll for concentration?
You will in a hot sec. Hold on. Sorry, I'm just double checking all the stuff that Fortuna can do. Okay. 16 damage. So that's 2 concentration checks. 1 for 10 and 1 for also 10, I think.
And, Braenna, I believe that 21 fire damage from the wall also hits you.
That's a dex save, though, yeah? First, because...
Yeah.
No, it's just automatically happens when you enter for the first time.
Yeah, I think it's only the first one is a dex save.
So you said the damage was 10 and 8, or... Braenna, what was the damage?
Mine was 16.
16 total. It expends its second legendary resistance to maintain concentration.
Ooh.
And then did it do the concentration for the fire damage
You're
as
right,
well?
did that.
Yeah.
Ooh.
For some reason, it's not letting me, like,
Get
Oh.
do the...
attach it to it.
Yeah, but I think this will work. Boom, 60 feet.
Yeah, that's so weird. There it is.
It is hovering 60 feet in the air above the wall of flames, wall of fire. That is its action. As a bonus action, it is going to establish a psychic link with Umbran, because all it needs to do is sense the creature, and the hole is open.
No.
Is the portable hole technically a dummy plane?
When it's closed, yeah. But since it's open, it can sense it.
Okay.
Where is the... Oh, there's the hole.
It's up there. And that's its action to cast a spell. Its bonus action, so its turn is done. And that means it's Moxie's turn. Intelligence saving throw.
Alright, here we go. Nope. Higher than before, but it's still just a 14, so.
If Vrexil was within 30 feet of you.
And now it's okay.
It's okay.
Yeah.
This is the life I choose to lead.
Mhm.
That's my turn.
Everyone's all like, yeah, we can dump int. It doesn't really matter. Until you have to fight an elder brain.
I mean, to be fair, like, it's just a 10. It's not terrible, but...
We didn't
It
know
doesn't help.
we'd be fighting an elder brain as, like...
Look,
When
if
we
I
made
didn't
the
have my
characters.
extra con, I would have been 10 already, so...
Ooh.
Anyway, do I take any damage or anything, or is that's me? I'm done. I did my turn.
Yeah, that's just gonna be at the end of your turn.
Okay, also,
Um,
I'll be right back, but I'm listening.
Hold on. Lots of stuff to check.
There's a lot going on in this combat.
Yeah.
There are.
Oh my god.
It is going to do a psychic pulse as its legendary action. From Braenna, you're not in a square.
Oh, I want to be on the next one up.
Nope. It's gonna use a psychic pulse from Canari. That will be 8 psychic damage to Moxie, Canari, and Umbran. Vrexil is still safe.
No, me, not Umbran.
Braenna, sorry. Oh my gosh.
What'd you say? 6?
You
8.
said 8?
8 psychic.
Dun dun.
And that's the legendary action. It's back to the top. Canari. Intelligence saving throw. I believe in you.
Oh god, I know. My dice just flew out of my hand. 16.
Vrexil, you just had to move on.
Hey, listen, of the two, I will gladly take that Vrexil isn't taking damage. Because the thing's gonna mind blast again, eventually.
Right, Vrexil's not looking too hot.
I'm bloodied.
Same.
As a lair action. Oh, by the way, Vrexil, you can drop concentration on some stuff at any time if you want to drop concentration. Okay. Braenna's in there. Braenna, I need you to do a DC 18 charisma saving throw. As its force of will seems to pour down on you.
Nope, that's
For
an
its lair
11.
action. That's an 11? You are hit with a psionic anchor. Your speed is 0, and you cannot teleport.
Cool. Cool.
Cannot teleport or cannot be teleported?
It can't teleport.
Yeah.
So in general.
All right.
I'm just gonna put a grappled on you.
Cool. Very excited about that.
That is the lair action. Umbran, it is now your turn.
I
Listen,
believe in
baby,
you.
I'm really sorry. Come on, you gotta do it. Please. I want to do something this game.
Go.
Let's do.
It's
Was
the
it
curse
total?
of the two tonight.
12. It was a 12. Okay, I'm gonna roll all my dice. Okay. Someone's gotta work.
Who's rolling above?
At the end of your turn, Canari is going to do a psychic pulse.
Damn it, Canari.
It'll be 7 points of psychic damage as it bursts out and hits Braenna, Moxie, and Canari.
I was gonna say, can this thing teach me how to do it? Because I have
Yeah.
psychic shit.
And
Why
just
can't
to
I
confirm,
mind
Canari,
blast?
you've been having this entire time, right?
New
I have been.
Warlock
Okay.
patron just dropped y'all. Elder
Canari.
Brain.
Yeah, no, I've been having it this entire time.
Okay.
Which means that if I was not resistant to psychic damage, I now, by now.
All right, Braenna, it is your turn. You have 0 feet of movement speed.
I'm going to throw the Dwarven Thrower at this fucking thing. At disadvantage because of distance. That's a 21 to hit. For
Hold on, Meg.
18.
What? Sorry. It was like really cloudy. and
Sorry,
I
what?
get it, like,
Hold on, sorry, hold on. Sorry, can I just, sorry. Here, let me just.
I was so cloudy on my own screen I couldn't deal with it. Sorry.
I understand. Okay.
18 points of damage
Total for both?
for the first attack.
Oh, okay, that's good. Hold on. It succeeds on its concentration saving throw.
Second attack. 28 to hit. For what the fuck number is that? It's glittery and it's weird. 14 points of damage.
Right. It also succeeds on that saving throw.
Fucker. Okay, it's fine. Oh, 1 second. Let me look at my thing. How does that work? I would like to throw my stone boomerang as a bonus action for 2-up and fighting. Can I do that?
No.
But I want to, Dev.
You've already taken so much from us.
What if I say please really nicely?
My favorite thing when we played with Dempsey was we're all like, yeah, well, we're hot, so can we do it? And Dempsey's like, fine.
Sometimes they would say yes, just like.
I'm gonna rage, even though it's kind of useless, but at least I can spirit shield then. So, that's my turn. Okay, and sorry, I would have raged before I started, because that's what I do. So anyways,
Alright.
it doesn't matter for damage purposes because it's ranged attacks. Which is why I didn't say it, but I would have done that before I started. So I have raged, so now the Ancestral Protector thing goes off. Because I hit it! So now any attacks it makes has disadvantage on creatures that aren't
You
me.
have the dual wielder feat, right?
I do have the dual wielder feat. But I rage as a bonus action anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Is the boomerang a one-handed melee weapon? If it has the thrown property, then it is technically a melee weapon.
I don't know. It's a ranged weapon.
It's arranged?
Yeah.
Okay. So not thrown.
Alright. Braenna, at the end of your turn, there's gonna be another psychic pulse from Canari.
Hold on, I need to do Andrew.
Okay.
That's an 18! Andrew's
breaks
not
out of it.
stunned!
Did it.
Let's go.
So proud of him.
I don't know what's going on. Umbran, are you okay? He just starts kind of tapping Umbran's head.
Umbran is a limp doll you threw under your. He's that one scene of Woody where Andy drops and he's like, I don't want to play with you anymore. Laying there like that.
I need you to repeat the saving throw, the DC 18 Charisma saving throw, to try and break out of Psionic Anchor.
Nope, that's a 10. Plus
All right, and you also take the fire damage from Wall of Fire.
Ah.
Yeah.
And Canari is gonna Psychic Pulse. That will be 11 psychic damage to Braenna, Canari, and Moxie.
Moxie's down.
Oh, and 20 fire damage.
The Spirit Shields shield off 14 from Canari.
Oh, okay.
How much was the fire damage?
20.
Yikes.
How are you doing?
I'm at 92.
Okay.
You said the spirit shield covered the damage that was dealt to Canari.
Yeah, 14 of it.
Okay, so that was all of it.
Mhm.
Because it was 11, you said, Dev?
Yeah.
So what did
Yep, you take no damage.
Okay. So I was at 61 before. Okay, we're good.
I was worried that you guys were gonna be able to hit this brain really hard, but none of you are succeeding on your intelligence saving
It's
throw.
nobody
This
has
is the universal
That's
truth.
smart.
This
Only
is the
Vrexil.
universal truth about Team Reaper. If you can manage to get a surprise attack off on Team Reaper, you've got it in the bag. If
Mhm.
Team Reaper doesn't have the advantage of going first, we've got nothing.
We don't have nothing. It's
Every
just, this is a weak
time
point.
we've walked into a surprise encounter,
Those have been the worst.
we've got our asses handed to us.
Vrexil, you see Moxie crumple to the ground, Canari on her last limb.
Yeah.
I'm still at half. Okay, come on. I've been hit a lot. But
Canari
I'm not.
Canari is dead.
She
He's
is bleeding
basically
out
gone
on
from
the
this
ground.
earth.
and you hear some rustling from the portable hole. What would you like to do?
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, here's the first thing we're gonna do. This thing's still floating and it's concentrating on that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tug on the glove of force and I'm gonna send 7 magic missile darts at this fucker, and it has to save against every single one of them.
Want every single one of those rolls.
Do it! Do it! Do it!
All right, give me all the damage.
All right. Oh God, where are my d4s? I should have planned this. Okay.
Yeah, why don't you have a bag of D4s just on hand?
Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
God, I need everybody to look in the chat or in our Discord server. At what Yuri and Meg both said. It's beautiful.
That's 23 total points of force damage, but everyone's an individual attack, so that's 7 DC 10 concentration checks.
Alright, I'm just gonna roll 7 d20s.
Come on.
It has a +5 to its constitution.
Come on, one of those has to be under a 5.
One of them is a 1!
Ah!
Yay.
60 feet! 66
Burns its last
full
legendary
damage.
resistance to save on that constitution saving
Only
throw.
one of them?
But only on. But.
Only one. The only other small one was a 5, so it would have made it.
Fuck off!
I would silvery
Bastard of a
barbs your
monster.
ass so bad if I was awake.
So,
You
as a
even
reminder,
know
when
the
levitate ends or concentration
Yeah.
breaks, it floats harmlessly, but it would float down into the flames.
That's what I was going for. So it succeeded on 6 of the 7? Damn.
Yep.
Okay.
Brain blast.
Yeah. Vrexil will move, by the way. Yeah, I gotta help out. We're going this way.
Do I still get hit by the brain blast?
Yes.
So that counts as a failure. Correct?
Emanating from Canari, everyone within 30 feet of Canari takes 10 psychic damage, and Moxie, yes, that is 1 failed death save.
Okay.
Let's see if it gets Mind Blast back.
It will probably.
It gets its Mind Blast back.
No!
I need everyone to make a DC 18 intelligence saving throw, except
You got it.
Umbran and Andrew.
Vrexil's fine.
13.
7.
Vrexil could use his Flash of Genius on Moxie.
I mean, I'm down, so does it...
You'll take another death saving throw.
When is this happening? Is this happening at the end of my turn?
Oh no, this is happening on his turn.
Oh, right, because it's, yeah, this isn't the pulse, this is the, yeah.
Yeah, this is the big guy. Big blast.
Fuck.
You should save it.
I'm gonna save it.
Yeah, save it. At this point, like, I feel like before Moxie went down, she probably, like, tried to just be like, run!
That will be 35 points of psychic damage
Oh,
to
shit.
everybody that failed within 60 feet, except Umbran and Andrew, who are in this hole.
Fuck.
Canari, how are you doing?
I have 39.
Yeah, we got Mitsuko Kotesh a lot faster than we thought we were. She is on her way.
I mean, of all the levels to have it happen, it's fitting that it's on the one full of the most aberrations.
Yeah, yeah.
On our first fight we run into.
I still can't figure out how this thing got a surprise round on us as we saw it climbing out of the hole.
I know, right? As it was talking to us and it climbed out of the hole.
Oh, well.
Technically, it would have mind blasted as it was like emerging. But
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
blah 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 blah.
Unfortunate series of events.
All right. Hold on, I gotta check something. Braenna's gonna use a. It doesn't have any bonus actions it can use.
Is his turn done yet?
It is going to use a bonus action to dig into Canari's mind to sense your emotional state.
Well, that's
The fury.
I think
Do you have any protections against that as a Kalishtar, or no?
Do you still
I-
have the?
I have a mind
Yeah.
shielding ring, but I can't be attuned to it with all the other
Oh, okay.
items I have attuned.
Yeah.
I don't think I do.
All right.
Here, let
Get
me
to
double
look
check.
into your emotional.
Can
your
I
current
double check
emotional
my
state.
stuff, Deb?
Yeah.
Quick, sorry.
I was gonna say-
I want to double check just to make
Yeah.
sure. I don't think it's there, but I would like to do myself that service.
Yeah.
Would
no
you like
worries.
to role play in the meantime while Wyatt checks his stuff, Dev?
The brain jiggles and wiggles.
Oh.
Your brain don't jiggle jiggle.
Wiggles and wiggles and
Safely
tickles
wiggles,
inside.
for sure.
Might killed Moxie.
Yeah. I don't have anything.
It will learn your foremost thoughts and your current
Um,
emotional state.
Guys.
How can I combine all of that into?
It's just
Um,
that song one step closer to the edge.
I think Canari's like frozen just like because of a stun, and like she knows Moxie fell beside her, but she can't look at her because she is frozen in place because of this thing. And so there's like this boiling like sense of rage from within her, as well as like this simultaneous fear about what happens if Moxie dies and what that means, not only for like her personally, but what lies beyond.
Right. In your mind, you hear, "That one is precious to you, is it not? Let's see what happens when I kill it." Now it's Moxie's turn. I need a death saving throw.
Yeah.
Oh
hang on.
no.
Can
You can do like thoughts back if you want.
I think the elder brain hears in a voice that isn't Canari's. I'm going to rip every tentacle off of your body and shove it in whatever orifice you have to offer, and you will plunge into an eternity of nightmare.
Do I get to add anything to this?
Nope, it's just a death saving throw.
It's a 7.
Plus flash of genius.
Oh,
It's not a 7.
that's a
What is it?
12.
It's 12. Is that?
Death saving throw, it's a still saving throw, so he can add that +5. So you get 1 success and 2
Okay.
failures.
Okay.
Oh
And at
god.
the end of your turn, Psychic Pulse from Canari.
Fuck.
Excuse me.
You should have saved it.
Oh, I should have saved it. Shit.
That is 7 psychic damage to everyone within 30 feet of Canari, and Moxie dies.
Oh wait, hang on. I'm sorry. One moment. I hate to play with everyone's
Oh yeah, you have the bangle!
emotions. I have the bangle.
You
Well,
think
no,
that
I
Moxie's...
didn't think about it, but I have a thing right now that's like restore life on my screen, and I'm very confused. So I think I should have probably used that beforehand. Alright, one moment while I remember all of the things I'm fucking wearing. My bad.
It's not my fault. I'm decked out in
Oh
bling.
god.
Yeah.
He went bangled to you in level 3, and Mark was like, I don't need it. I was like, shh, take it
And,
anyway.
like, technically, I don't say it every day, but like my assumption is that like every day Moxie casts Death Ward on herself.
Yeah.
So okay, I don't know how you want to do this because really at the end of the day, I think we're kind of in the same spot. Where like I would have dropped down to 1 instead, I would have been taken out another round. Like the next brain blast, I would have gone down anyway.
Let's just say that like this failure isn't, or this time is your second death failure,
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
because it would have prevented one of these things
Yeah,
from taking
yeah,
you out,
yeah.
and then you would have been hit twice again.
Okay.
All right. Well, you have.
One more
Alright.
brain blast.
Fuck you, Jimmy Neutron.
I just died. I'm sorry.
Oh, Jesus
Canari.
Christ.
Yeah.
Intelligence saving throw.
19.
Hey.
Suddenly, your stun ends.
I think there's like, as the stun ends, there's just like a supernova that radiates out of Canari.
Suddenly, it's just like a Super Saiyan, like Goku, like her hair is like.
No, I think quite legitimately, like her eyes glaze over, and
Yeah.
it's like she's in a divine state in this current moment.
I
What
know
about
you're
that?
mad. I know you're mad, and I know you want to do damage so much. But would Canari remember the Hourglass of Repose?
I don't have that. I think.
I do. If you can make it to Umbran, it is not attunement. You can get us out of here.
This is the end of my turn. I can't move.
It is.
Oh, fuck, you're right.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. Lair action happens. And it is going to try to psionic anchor Vrexil. So Vrexil, I will need a DC 18 charisma saving throw.
Charisma. 14.
Your speed is reduced to 0, and you cannot teleport.
Okay.
And you can repeat that saving throw at the end of your turn. Umbran, intelligence saving throw. That's a good face. Oh. Oh no.
15. Plus 2.
Ah.
17.
Oh.
I'm so
No.
sorry, Vrexil. I know this cloak is so important to you, and you spent so much money on it. But Umbran really, really needs the +1 from the Ring of Protection.
Yeah.
Still stuck.
All right. At the end of turn, Psychic Pulse, number 2. That is 7 points of psychic damage, and Moxie does officially die.
Stupid brain.
First hosts for the next generation.
Okay. Is it my turn now?
It is your turn.
Well, Braenna is stunned from that last Mind Blast.
Are you?
Yeah.
I was not aware. I'm sorry.
So, yeah, she took the damage and is stunned, so I'm going to roll on that, and that's a fail.
Wait.
However,
Wait.
what?
Can Jerome can activate magic items?
Technically,
Do it.
Jerome would probably
Be dead.
be hiding in your little chest compartment to avoid damage.
Well,
Jerome saves us all.
in any case, Braenna did not
Why I remember
did not
Jerome?
unstun from that Mind Blast, but Andrew is not stunned, and he is going to fucking fly up out of that hole and fly over to the brain and fire fucking blast this bitch.
All right, I put him back on the table for you.
Okay, I need more d8s. Hold on.
I need more D8.
You just see this golden flash fly up from the portable hole.
Did my headset just go weird, or did you go really quiet, Dev?
I don't know. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, but you're just quiet.
Am I quiet?
No.
No,
Oh,
you're
okay.
good.
God damn it! It might be my sound card. That sucks a lot. Okay. How many did I need? Hold on. Where was I looking?
Oh, you can technically repeat the charisma saving throw to try and break the psionic anchor as well.
No.
This has just been a series of bad rolls.
Fucking terrible. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Moxie, I'm so sorry.
That's okay. It was bound to happen.
I need you to set a
Moxie.
timer. I need you to set a timer.
Hang on.
I mean, like a count the number of turns because if there's a revivify, where you have to wait, it has to be within a minute.
Okay.
Those turns
It's
since I've died, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so it hasn't been a full loop yet.
why is my sound so terrible all of a sudden? I don't know what's going on.
So Andrew flies up, right next to it, or like a little bit away.
Well, he's got 60 feet of movement, so and the fire breath is a 15-foot cone, so whatever he needs to do to get in range for that, because it's close. But it's a dex save.
This brain is totally dexterous.
I'm sure.
It's not dexterous. It's not a magical effect. It's just kind of the thing that he can do. And the brain fails.
Love that. Oh, fucking garbage damage. Fucking goddamn it. Okay. Only 1/8. The rest is garbage. 8, 12, 15, 18, 21, 22 points of damage. Fire damage.
Alright, it succeeds on its constitution saving throw to maintain
Fuck! What a fucking ass. I hate this thing so much.
You guys should run. Says Moxie from beyond the grave.
Moxie
What
and
is-
Ghost
how
just
is it-
sitting there with their arms crossed, like.
Run, bitch.
How is it looking?
It's almost a half.
Fucking. We've done more than so. We've done so much damage to it, though.
174.
Holy shit! How much health does it
It's
have?
Total?
I
Or
set
is-
it at 350.
Oh my god.
What?
Oh.
What? That
Well,
seems
I mean, the giant was
excessive.
set at like 600, and you guys dispatched that easily.
That seems excessive, Dav.
Yeah, well, the giant didn't ask us to make int saves.
The heart of the card.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's fine.
Oh,
Okay.
sorry.
This is drama. This is good
Technically,
for the
Meg
show.
did
This
this
is
to
good for the
Moxie
story.
because she was the one who rolled the.
Yeah, at least it wasn't just ouch, I died. It was like, no, I rolled poorly because every dice is out to get me.
You
fuck,
didn't
I'm a
roll
bunny.
poorly. You rolled really well.
That's
Is the
true.
thing. It's a nat
Happy-
20 Elder Brain.
Yeah. At the end
I'm sorry,
of
Meg.
your Andrew's turn, it is going to sever the psychic connection with Canari, giving you disadvantage on the attack rolls, ability checks, and saving throws.
Didn't it already do 2 psychic pulses and anchor me? How many legendary actions does it have?
This
The anchor is a
its
lair
bonus action.
Oh, it's a it's a lair action. Okay,
Yeah, and the psychic
This is its
thing.
third.
gotcha.
Oh, okay.
Just open the hole underneath Vrexil's thing, grab him and run. Hold your breath.
Moxie, you're chilling in purgatory.
It's a fun place. It's kind of
Vrexil.
dark, but
It's your turn, and your speed is 0.
Speed is 0. Vrexil's just. Canari is gonna pull out the gem that has Revivify in it and turn to Canari. Do you need this?
I don't think Canari is like responding. I think total like divine state of and like almost like you know that scene in Atlantis where she's like connecting to like it's
Oh, yeah.
it's entirely that is what is going on.
Okay, Canari. Canari.
Indicate.
Screw you, and is going to assume that Canari's got that. Also, I can't move. But
Just
this
throw it at Moxie if it hits her like a Pokeball
Bonk.
to bring her back.
Yeah, if I just like bonk on the forehead.
Or could we say like the stone like lifts out of like Vrexil's hand and flies towards Canari?
Axel can try to throw it.
It orbits her.
He does have 2 human arms now.
Yeah, I'll.
he hasn't used the ring yet.
Oh, he hasn't?
no, not yet.
Oh, I thought he had used it while we were in the
Character
room.
moment.
I
No.
mean, yeah.
He's
I
not
don't
sure.
know.
But I assume you have Revivify, so I'm gonna.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, okay. So
The
that'll be good.
metagaming we do. I was just being dramatic.
We like the drama. It's good for the show.
All eyes are on us now at this point, I feel like.
So Andrew is up next to this guy, right? Or is Andrew?
Yeah, Andrew.
Oh, shit, we forgot to roll fire damage for Braenna.
Oh fuck. Sorry, I would really like that to go away. I'm at 40 hit points right now.
How? So here's this. This is Vrexil's thing. He assumes that you would leave if you need to.
I
He does
100%
not know-
cannot right now.
But once Vrexil gets anchored, would he go, "Oh shit, maybe Braenna can't leave"?
You could think that, yeah.
Okay, then Vrexil will drop it because that's been his thing the entire time. Is he's like, you can
leave.
like you can probably just if you need to.
All right, so Braenna, you will not take that.
How high up is Andrew?
They're
He's
both
probably
60
at,
feet.
yeah, he's close to 60, 50, 60, somewhere in there.
Okay.
I'll write it down, actually.
Dev, if I launched a 60-foot cone, could I angle it such that it does not hit Canari or Andrew? Is there an angle upwards?
Upwards, yeah. Easily, you can angle it to go above Canari and hit just the brain.
Okay. Yeah, I don't have any healing spells that are distance. And I can't move, so this is all I got. Is going to pull a new gem off of the chair and is going to cast Prismatic Spray at this fucker. So that is a Dex saving throw.
We know it's great at Dex. It fails.
Okay.
And it has no legendary resistances left.
Yeah. So, D8. 8.
Oh shit!
Wait. I can't. Oh well, I can't really. Yeah. Well, 8.
You don't have to show me. I believe you.
So, I roll twice more. 6. And another 8. So I roll that. That doesn't count. 1. So. 1, 2, 3.
Alright, so 1 is a 10d6 fire damage.
Correct. So 10d6, which I learned from last time. I got the d6 ready.
Holy shit.
Oh goodness. 9, 10, 18, 19, 27. 32 points of fire damage. And then the number 6 is, I think it's indigo. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it is restrained.
It did roll a 19 for its Constitution saving throw, so it
God
maintains
damn
concentration
it.
on levitate. However, it is restrained.
Does restrain pull it to the ground?
Unfortunately, not because it's just levitating.
Okay.
If it was flying, yeah, it would lose its speed and then just drop.
Okay. Yeah, and that's and bonus action.
And it, if it's
It's gonna
and
have
at
to
the
make
end of
con
its
save
turns,
it-
yep.
Yeah, on its turns.
It's gonna be so funny if that works.
That's a lot of time
I'm
to.
just gonna toss you in there.
That's a lot of time to go though. Honestly, that indigo is very cool, but it's actually not the one I wanted for this. But that's the end of Vrexil's turn because he can't move. So.
All right, roll a charisma saving throw.
All right. Natural 1.
All right, you are still anchored. Moxie. You are standing at the doors of death. And standing there is the goddess Eldath, and she scolds you.
I mean, to be honest, I didn't know why you chose me anyway. I wasn't really that peaceful to begin with. I liked punching. Sorry.
You're the one that picked up my book.
Yeah, it was a cool book. Sorry.
You're the one that swore fealty to me.
That was iffy at best. I think this is known by my track record. You guys can check that stuff, right? Like, look into the past.
Well, I mean,
Have a
full
few
goddess.
riots.
I mean, we sometimes like to just go on faith Anyway, Canari's
That doesn't
turn.
make any sense. That seems like
Canari,
a
you do have
personal
disadvantage
problem.
on everything at the moment, but you are free to take your turn.
That's just been
Wait.
one round, right? Since I died.
Oh my gosh, no, never mind. Sorry.
I was
Brain
gonna
has
say
to
it's
go.
the Elder Brain, yeah.
Okay, so that didn't happen yet. Moxie's fine.
No, I thought restrain just meant like it loses its entire turn and it just dies immediately, right?
No.
Yeah, I like that one though.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
Oh my gosh. There's a lot of things that I could do.
There's a lot of things you can do.
We're all having our turn in the boat, like.
Oh my gosh. Hmm.
Oh God.
It got its mind blast back.
Oh, you motherfucker.
Fucker!
You motherfucker.
But-
I swear to fucking
Stop
God.
it! I need that
But
gif of Michael Jordan.
it's going to end concentration on levitate.
Oh
And-
no.
It's floating down. Andrew does not get an opportunity attack because it's not like it's willingly moving, it just drops. So it will no longer be 60 feet in the
Fuck.
No, I'm sorry, everybody. I didn't realize that it was gonna be like this good.
It's an Elder Brain.
Well,
I didn't
it's only a
realize it
challenge
was
rating
gonna be-
14, and I've
You
thrown
also brought
things
it
that are like,
up.
well, just in hit points.
Well, to take things into consideration, the giant couldn't stun.
Yeah.
We have fallen into the stun chasm before.
It's a bad
Specifically,
time.
Umbran falling into a chasm after being stunned.
I mean, to be fair, I think Moxie's gotten out of most situations in where she was close to dying and/or one shot. So to have made it this far is really an honor.
I wish I had that attitude about this death.
Look, I'm still
Mm.
thinking. I'm more sad about like, oh no, what is Hawking gonna think? Even though he's not a real person.
Oh
Braenna. No. Vrexil. I need a DC 18 Wisdom saving throw against a spell.
Okay. 25.
Holy shit.
Nice.
You did it.
That's that new feat coming in handy.
Yay.
Yeah, I couldn't get close enough to push it. To just bully the shit out of the brain.
You fucking nerd.
So his action is going to use its bonus action to establish a psychic link with Braenna.
Establishing dominance.
Fucker. Okay, this is fine.
And then its turn is done, and Moxie, you have a conversation with Eldath.
Oh wait,
And we're
before
gonna-
that conversation ends, can Moxie say, "Can I talk to someone that likes making deals, please?"
Y'all got any devils around here? Just real quick.
Yes, Esmo.
And-
yes.
Dev, it does,
Take-
it
yes.
does have to make a con save at the end of its turn.
Oh, for the
Yeah.
thing? Oh, it was an 18. I forgot about that, yeah.
What
So it
is
gets
my-
one success.
Wait, 18?
18 plus 5.
Oh, plus things. Okay.
Yeah, 23.
Curse.
God, I wish I could roll an 18.
We are going to go ahead and take a 15-minute break
Oh,
now
man.
that we're at the top.
Oh my god.
And then we'll come
Okay.
back, and then we'll continue this.
We'll be back. Hopefully we'll still be alive. It's fine. Bye!
Welcome back, guys. I finally killed a player.
It only took 54 episodes.
It only took 54 episodes, and Vrexil doesn't count because he killed himself.
I always knew it'd be Moxie.
But we will get right back into it with Canari, who has begun to experience something new and powerful. And In your mind, you might hear the creaking of a gate. That's it. Canari, you can take your turn.
I think because she was taunted and provoked by this thing, as a bonus action, Canari is going to use Steps of Night and get go 30 feet in the air. Or how far above the ground is this?
It's on the ground.
It's on the ground right now.
And it levitate to cast Dominate Monster.
Oh, that's fun.
Because the wall of fire went away.
For the record, all attacks against the creature currently have advantage because it is restrained.
Do.
And that would cancel out the disadvantage I got from the Mind Link.
Yep.
I'm gonna cast a 4th level Signal Flare. It's like the supernova that's like generating from like the center of Canari, just shoots out in a beam directly at this thing.
All right.
Natural 20.
Oh my gosh! There it is.
So at a 4th level, this is 5d8 radiant damage. Oh, you'll love to see it. 16, 23, 31 radiant, double to 62 radiant damage.
Ooh.
Nice.
You hear it screaming in your minds as this radiance is burning into it. God does. Now it won't be. Now I won't feel guilty about what he's gonna do next.
You won't believe what happens next.
Yeah, so that's 62 radiant.
Does it have to do any saves or anything?
It needs a Constitution saving throw, or else it's blinded until the start of its next turn. Until the start of my next turn.
It's a 16, but it has blind sight, so it won't actually do anything.
Okay, that's fine. But yeah, this is like pure celestial, like surface of the sun type bullshit coming off of Canari in waves right now.
Iron Man.
Yeah, it's just like the crackling of static in the air and just the smell of ozone. That's everything I can do. Actually, where is... How pissed am I? How close do I want to get to it? Is this even a good thing? I think she's just gonna stay there. I don't know. I can fuck it up from back here.
Alright. It is going to cast a spell as its lair action.
Counter spell.
Alright. What level are you casting it at? You see it's a familiar wiggle of its tentacles.
Familiar?
Yeah, it's going to be a wall of force as the lair action.
I was planning on using my last 5th level for it anyway. I'm pissed, so...
Alright, wall of force just completely is stopped as the lair action fails.
Idiot.
Alright. Now it's Umbran's turn. 16.
Moxie believes at you from beyond the
16 or higher.
grave.
4 or 22?
4.
Oh,
4.
okay.
It is if only way I could possibly roll a 22 is if I crit.
Yeah.
2 plus 2 is a 4.
All right, Umbran's snoozing.
Oh. If Umbran could cry, there'd be tears leaking down his face.
Braenna, you are stunned, so I will need a.
I need like 2 things because I'm like force of.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. What?
Was the Elder Brain wasn't concentrating on anything, right?
No.
Damn.
Because I'm stunned
would've
from the
been
mind
31.
blast, and I'm
Yeah,
anchored.
He would have
from
just
the other thing.
automatically failed.
So
Yep. Charisma and intelligence, both DC 18.
charisma first. No, intelligence. Fuck, that's a 16 plus.
Intelligence.
Yeah, 16
Flash
plus
of
1.
genius.
Huh? Oh,
You are no longer stunned.
I'm no longer stunned. Cool, beautiful. Love that for me. Andrew is going to charge down. Fucking wail at this thing. God damn. Okay. Anyways, so
How far down is he going?
And because it's restrained, we get an advantage on the attack. So first attack.
So it's just landing.
Huh? No,
Andrew's
it's
landing.
ramming with the charge because it's move at least 20 feet. It's ramming into this stupid thing. It's only a 17 to hit for the first one. But we'll take 2d8 plus 3d6 for that first attack.
Leave my sister alone!
Mm-hmm. God, garbage. 10, 12, 16 points of damage for the first attack. Second attack. 21 for 10 points of damage. Garbage. So that's Andrew's turn.
All right, how far off of the ground is he? He would have had to get within 5 feet to hit.
Yeah,
But
so
he-
he's basically at ground level right now.
Okay, he's on ground level. As a legendary action, he is going to. Technically, he doesn't have the psychic link. I'm not seeing anywhere. He's going to use a psychic pulse emanating from Braenna. So Andrew and Braenna will take this damage. That will be 10 psychic damage.
Wait, isn't Braenna no longer stunned?
No, the
Oh,
stun.
it's the link. It's the thing.
Yeah, it's the link, yeah.
Yep.
The link lasts.
But it's 30 feet, right?
Yep.
So I take
yep.
I take that too.
And so does Canari.
How much was it?
10. Why are you laughing?
Oh
Hey.
no.
All right.
Why are you laughing?
Nothing. Fine.
No.
All right, now it's Vrexil's turn.
Okay. Dev, I have a question.
Yes, I'm scared of your questions.
Sorry. I do that a lot. Vortex warp. I know I can't teleport away, but vortex warp says I twist space around another creature.
Yes.
Is Moxie still considered a creature?
Moxie is an object.
Okay.
Wow.
But what if it was an object someone was carrying or wearing?
Yeah, if someone was carrying Moxie.
Yeah, but what if you did like an earring or something? Want to just take that off of me?
What?
You just tried to teleport something on me.
Oh, no, you can't be teleported.
Okay, well, I tried.
Okay. Plan B.
If the
Vrexil?
constable was in Moxie's backpack, would the constable technically be carrying Moxie from his position in her backpack?
Good
He's
question.
He's
Luckily-
not in there though.
He's not here, but if he was,
We'll revisit that.
5 times. A number of feet equal to 5 times your spell.
I'm so sorry to both Umbran and Moxie for not, you guys not being able to do anything this combat.
no, I've just been sitting here for 2 hours
I
doing
know.
nothing. It's fine.
I'm so sorry.
Hey, you know, I'm having a good time. I'm thinking. I've got ideas. of
You're
my little
arguing with
clues.
Eldath at the gates
Yeah.
of death.
Yeah.
Plan B. Vrexil's gonna cast Arcane Hand and put it on top of Moxie and use the Arcane Hand to just
Drag your dead body over to me.
over to
Thanks.
get over here. Like, if I can't move, I will bring you to me. Would you allow that use of Arcane Hand to?
Yeah. You're just gripping Moxie and pulling it
Okay.
the body over.
So that's my.
I'm gonna say that'll be your action is to summon it, and then you get to do something as part of that action, right? When you summon it, or do you have to use a bonus action?
It's when you that wouldn't help me either. Okay.
Yeah, essentially use the grasping hands
Yeah.
version.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about crushing her because she's already dead.
Oh.
Alright,
Do you have
But that's
a,
my action, so I can't use the gem yet.
Do you have any healing potions?
She's dead.
Not for her, for you.
That's true.
As a bonus action.
That's true. Yeah, bonus action. We'll off the. I've got a superior somewhere, I think. Yeah. We'll take the superior potion because I
Right.
was at 1 hit point.
Don't worry, Moxie, I got you. Oh,
At the end of your turn, you do make the charisma saving throw again.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay, I get
Alright, this music does not work right now.
charisma saving throw. 18. 16 on the die plus 2. Is that enough?
Yeah.
Hey. Yes.
The
Yeah.
psionic anchor ends.
All right. And that's at the end of my turn, so that's my turn.
All right, it's the brains. At the end of your turn, another psychic pulse. Where did all that? Oh, there they are. From Braenna, so everyone within 30 feet of Braenna will take 10 points of psychic damage. So Andrew, Vrexil, Canari, and Braenna. And then on its turn, it is going to use its Mind Blast. So everyone within 60 feet, which doesn't include Umbran because he's in that hole, will need to make a DC 18 intelligence saving throw.
29. Get out of here.
Dirty 20.
Oh!
Fuck you, Elder Brain.
Oh,
Oh no.
18 on the dice.
Oh.
On the die, you're good.
What about Andrew?
Oh, fuck. Forgot about Andrew. Hold on. No, he fails big time.
All right,
You
Andrew
bring
will
up-
take 19 points of psychic damage and is stunned. Wow. You all succeeded.
Mm.
For once.
Yeah, right.
Ugh.
That that was clutch. That is clutch. Now where the cool hand is the stunned ring? There it is. Boop. And at the end of it's gonna use a bonus action to psychic link with Andrew.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
At the end of his turn, it gets to see if it fails the Constitution saving throw against the petrification. So that's 1 success, 1 failure.
Okay.
And Moxie's dead, so now it's Canari's turn.
Kill this fucker. I think it's down to like 60.
That's a good question. What one do I want to do? Okay, I think I might do. Is it worth getting that out now?
This is an appropriate CR14. Like, this is the first time that a challenge rating actually feels appropriate for any monster that I've run from Wizards.
Well, but you buffed it.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, a little bit.
1.5 times
Technically,
means
it's supposed to be fighting with Mind Flayers as its minions.
Yeah.
And since then I have that, I'm like, eh.
It's like 1.75 is its hit points. That's a little more than a tiny boost. Or whatever you said.
It's fine.
It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Looking.
How's Braenna looking? Shitty. That your goggle things, red. She's at 20 out of 144. Andrew is at
and you're not
6.
and you're not stunned right now, right?
I am grappled but not stunned. I'm anchored.
Anchored.
And you can still make attacks.
I can still attack. No big deal. I just have 0 movement speed. I don't care. Thing's right there. I'm gonna smack it when it's my turn if it doesn't move. It's probably gonna move, but that's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna smack it.
Yeah, all guts, all glory. I cast heal on Braenna, so she gets 70 hit points.
Heck, fucking yes. That's 70.
Your wounds begin restoring, and blood starts to like slink back into your body.
And I think Braenna would hear it. Actually, everybody who's alive, sorry,
Close my ears.
This distorted voice of Canari as she like casts this spell, almost as if it sounds like 1,000 different voices speaking at once, and hers is just like lost in the middle of it.
Braenna kind of looks towards Canari like, WTF.
Her eyes are completely white, and her hair is just whipping all over the place.
The wind begins to stir around all of you.
Like...
At the end of Canari's turn, Psychic Pulse from Braenna.
Fuck. Okay.
9 points of psychic damage.
Andrew cripples.
And your brother dies.
Oh,
Are we able to bring?
We'll do saving throws for Andrew as well.
Sorry, as a bonus action, can I take my potion of superior health?
Yes, of course.
Awesome. I don't.
Vrexil and Canari will also take the 9 psychic.
Yep, I already marked it out.
And then the lair action is gonna be.
I'm just gonna roll.
Can't do the same thing twice, so it's gonna be Vrexil, Psionic Anchor, Charisma 18.
Seven.
You're anchored.
Yeah. Sorry, I was making sure you could hear me. Yeah.
Oh no.
Anchored.
Braenna, I don't think your rage is going, by the way.
Currently, no. Well, actually, yes, it is, because I've been getting damage every round.
Oh yeah, you have been taking damage.
I'm still raging. Thank you.
That's why I kept up the wall.
All right, Vrexil, go ahead. Not Vrexil, Umbran. Oh my gosh.
Oh wait. Oh yep.
Umbral. Umbran. Intelligence saving throw.
The 9 plus 2.
Right. At the end of your turn, the psychic link is going to be severed with Braenna. You have disadvantage on ability checks, attack rolls, and saving throws. until the end of your next turn.
Rude.
But
Okay,
cancel,
this is fine.
Because you've still got advantage.
We got advantage because it's
Yeah.
a straight roll. So this is fine. Okay. Cool.
And it's Braenna's turn.
My turn. Neat. I will be taking charged attack. I will be taking a -4 penalty to my attacks to give me a +10 to hit only instead of a +14. But I will be adding 8 to all of my damage rolls. So let's hope I don't roll a 1. First attack. 26 to hit. And I'm raging. And let me double check. Is rage 3 still? Yes, 3. Okay. 4, 7, 17, 25 damage for the first attack.
All right.
Second attack, same thing. For a 17 to hit. And 10 plus 10 plus 8, 28 damage.
All right.
the
How
second.
would you like to do it?
Oh.
Braenna's gonna keep on, like, this is a swing with Fortuna, and then she's doing a third swing with the Dwarven Thrower. For another ridiculous amount of damage. And this thing is mash. Like, it's like a fucking unhelmeted motorcycle rider crashing into a tree.
Oh,
Mash.
God.
And she just keeps going and going, and then when she can't anymore, she pulls out the one that she has mend on, and she just starts hammering on Andrew.
It will take a minute, so Andrew will actually need to make death saving throws in the meantime.
So rude, Dev. Okay, well, his first death save is a 13, so we're good for this round.
All right. Just go ahead and do it 3 times. Umbran, you come to after a little bit.
10 for
You're
the
in a hole.
second, 3 for the third, so that's 1 fail. 2 for the 2 fails. And a 10 for the third. Whew.
All right. So he is able to be mended. Braenna is sobbing while working on Andrew. Umbran, you crawl out of the hole?
No.
Okay. Umbran sits in the hole.
Hearing
Yep.
no combat, Umbran stays in the hole, hoping his friends aren't dead, but not checking.
All right. And what would Vrexil and Canari like to do?
Is Wyatt frozen?
I think so.
Oh, why?
Oh, no.
You're no longer frozen.
God.
We're like, what's Canari gonna do?
Well, no, you said, what are Vrexil and Canari gonna do? And then everybody got quiet and everybody froze on me, and I was like, God damn it. I don't know why my internet is really wanting to freeze tonight. Or just whenever we play D&D. I feel like Canari would be, like, still, like, completely white eyes, almost like Avatar state of just, like, not hearing, or, like, she's there but she isn't, sort of a thing. And I think she's just kind of, like, rooted to the spot.
Vrexil, you know that time is of the essence.
Yeah.
And there are only seconds left until...
Vrexil is going to hop out of the armor and just kind of crawl over to Moxie with the gem. Not entirely knowing the fine print of this, is going to have the hand cover, the arcane hand, cover the two of them, and then use the gem. So bonus action, move the hand, action, cast Revivify through the Bloodstone Gem. And it is Vrexil casting the spell per the wording of the gem, if that matters.
I don't do any special rules. Moxie, you and Eldath are arguing, and Eldath's like, I'm a goddess of peace. Death is the final peace. That is when you find eternal peace. That's why I'm here. That's why we're having this conversation. And then
Yeah, but,
suddenly you
there's
start
a
to
lot
become
going on.
You start becoming translucent. And
Oh, did someone get my call for the deal?
no, I guess someone is taking you back to the land of the living.
Okay, well, could you make sure next time I die, there's someone who wants to make a deal? Thank you. I love you. Peace out.
All right. No hard feelings. And Moxie, you gasp back to life.
Ah!
However, the cracks along your body have spread even more, and that now they have spiderwebbed out to your fingertips, down your legs. And as you're like blinking back, you just see Canari in supernova mode to your left, or right, or whatever direction.
Vrexil hands you a regular potion of healing.
Well, thanks. That's what I was gonna ask. I have the option to restore life. Is it just with 1 HP for that spell, or?
Yeah, Revivify gives you 1
Okay.
hit points.
Restore life. Confirm. I'm not dead anymore. What's the regular potion?
2d4 plus 2.
Okay. Sweet.
And Vrexil will kind of scoop up Moxie with the arcane hand and just like lift up to Canari.
Canari! Hey! Hey! I'm not that easy to kill! Oh god, it hurts. Where's my bag?
I think hearing that,
Moxie just kind of slaps herself with hands of healing.
I think
Oh, my
hearing
Lord.
Moxie's voice snaps Canari out of it as she turns and looks over. Her eyes go back to normal for a second, and then she just faints on the ground.
Can this thing also scoop her up? Is that the thing, Vrexil?
Probably. Actually, probably just puts Moxie on the ground with Canari.
Let me ask down. Sorry,
Just the
those are
timing
barking.
of that, Tim. Oh.
Are we all? Where's Umbran? Is everyone here? I hate
Vrexil's
this
just like-
place.
Vrexil collapses backwards.
I hate this place so much. I hate Eldath. I don't. She's really nice, but she was also very scolding. It was like having a mom and I wasn't a fan.
I would like a couple minutes later eventually like come to and just like reach a hand out to just grab Moxie's hand and like squeeze it as tightly as she can.
Yeah.
As they both just lay there in pain.
Best friends. Moxie
Braenna-
was just like, of course I'm not. Like, just give it like slightly more time next time.
Braenna, Andrew's eyes will flash back open after a little bit. Each casting of mending will heal for 2d6.
Vrexil will change his all-purpose tool to do the mending cantrip, and we'll go over and assist.
Braenna does it like I think probably 3 times, and then is let's see, so that's 11.
Are you
14.
crying while doing this?
22,
We're
so
all
she brings it
crying.
up 22. Yeah, she gets him up, and he's at 22 out of 76, and she just like curls up in his like legs or his metal legs. Weirdly, it's weird, and it's just like crying and like I'm sorry.
Yeah, I wasn't ready to die again.
No.
In the goo of the brain, there is a strange remnant of something. It appears to be some sort of scroll.
Oh, what a spooky scroll.
It's a scroll of bark skin.
Ooh.
There it is.
That was good.
That was a good one.
Lay down.
It took a second.
Lay down.
Hey,
Oh, that was quick.
it is,
That
it
was,
is.
you had that.
That was appropriately timed. It was beautiful.
Yeah.
There
10.
there is a scroll left in the goo of the brain, and if you suck up the blood of the brain, you'll get 10 liters of blue blood.
All that for fucking 10 liters.
We're 1/10 the way there.
And Canari would like not see an Umbran anywhere, would like go over to the hole and stick her head in. Or like reach an arm in.
Umbran's just laying there, like wet darkness dripping out of his eyes. They're not tears, but they're as close as he can get, as they've just like pulled around him at the bottom of the hole. What happened?
Moxie died. Vrexil brought her back. Sorry, there was gonna be a 10 here. And I think Canari just like reaches in and just like grabs Umbran in like the biggest hug that she can, and she just wants some like she holds on to him, but Umbran gets the impression that she is just like clinging on to like the barest of threads right now.
Umbran hugs back just as hard as he can.
I'm taking back what I said. It is not a scroll, it is a book.
Oh, okay, then Vrexil's gonna go look at the damn book.
Because I looked at the scroll and it says that it requires 30 days to gain its benefits. I'm like, that's stupid.
Fuck that.
I'm so sorry.
It's not you.
No, it was. How pathetic was I?
Are you kidding me?
I couldn't get out. I was the only one. I was just stuck. I couldn't even help you guys. I did all of this so I would be better at helping you, and look at me. I'm just pathetic. What kind of a leader am I? I'm so sorry.
And Canari just lets Umbran cry for a while. And just holds on. She, at one point, just as, we're all still here. You're here. I don't think I triggered something. It felt like I was going to, but I don't know. And Braenna got the blood. I think we need to find some shelter for the night and or we can keep going forward, but I don't know what shape everybody's in, if we can handle anything more.
We have to stop for the night. We can't make people keep going after that.
I know we've fought in the past, but I've never doubted you as a leader.
Maybe you should rethink that. Umbran
No,
climbs
we're
out of the
not
hole.
doing... Canari follows immediately after and just, we're not doing that. We can doubt ourselves for a moment, but in here, doubt kills us.
Well,
We can... Hey, it already happened. We're back. We're alive. We have magic. We can do this. I'm not going to force you to feel something that you're not. But...
I'm allowed to be upset.
And
I would like to be upset for a while. Thank you. I pick up the hole and I go walk it back over to Braenna.
Braenna has basically cried herself to sleep in Andrew's legs.
Vrexil, you pick up the book. Would you like to identify it? If you have that prepared.
I do not. But what do I just get from a look?
You can also do an Arcana check. I think if you spend an hour doing an Arcana check or something, but after some time you realize it's the Tome of Clear Thought.
I think Vrexil just picks up the book, kind of looks, puts it in a pouch somewhere, and then just goes and keeps working on Andrew, just dazed, just completely like working on something is the only thing that I can do right now.
Umbran would like to cast Convenient Cloud on himself and go check out what's in the bottom of this hole.
You go down into the hole, deeper and deeper, and after about 100 feet, you realize that the base is just sloshing dark waters.
I go in.
Into the water?
Yeah.
When you go into the water, you realize that there seems to be an underground system of water lines that run underneath this place. You're not sure how extensive it is or anything, but the brain must have swam its way to this hole and climbed itself out. Probably from the whatever underground water system causes the river that you guys were heading towards is probably like the same source, just deeper. But it's inky black darkness beyond your 60 feet of dark vision.
120 feet of dark vision.
120 feet, yes. So you are able to scan around a little bit. Do you want to roll a perception check for me?
I would. Oh wow, there's the 17. 17 plus 2 is a 19.
With a 19, you see that there are coins.
Oh, jack of all trades. 21.
Ooh.
Ooh.
There are coins scattered all around, various platinum pieces.
I pick up as many platinum pieces as my robot hands can carry. And or are down here within the hour time limit of my convenient cloud.
It allows you to spend some time. It allows you to scour the place and pick up coins, and you find yourself acquiring. Roll me 2d10s.
Ooh. Three into 6.
You find 360 platinum pieces.
Whoa.
Okay. Guess I grab a bag to put him in. A little more than my robot hands can carry. And seeing that's all that is down there, I'll return up to the surface. That's 360 divided by 5.
72.
72. I come back and I give everyone 72 platinum pieces.
Ooh. Moxie's like sitting up and just eating some jerky, probably rations of whatever sort. How many? Sorry, I forgot.
72. A silver lining, eh? Platinum lining. And Umbran will just sit down and pull his knees up to his chest and just kind of sit there after that.
What would everyone like to do now?
Are we resting here for the night? Or are we going back to the tower?
I would say ideally I would like to go back to the tower as we know it is a safer resting place. But I don't know if we can make it. I don't know if there'll be anything on the way.
Need everyone to roll me a survival check.
Oh God.
We're sitting here.
All right.
Haven't we been through
There's
enough?
a 19.
Six dice.
Hey, 21.
Okay, that's
23.
a 17.
Also a
Not bad.
21.
Not bad.
16.
Oh, wait, hold on. Let me...
Okay, that was just to
Two.
determine if you can remember the way back to the tower, just in case. You also have the option of tiny hut, if you want to take a long rest.
It's only been like an hour since we've been in here.
It has.
It's felt like 3 days.
You have the potions of mana, which will restore some spell slots if you need it.
How hurt is everybody looking?
68 of 99 and no use spell slots except for the one.
Braenna's
I'm
at
gonna-
81 of 144.
Vrexil's at 10.
Moxie's really low, but wait before you cast your spell slot. Hang on. I think I've gone back up to like 40 out of... No, sorry. Whoa, I was way off. It's 23 out of 144. But, now that Moxie has eaten some, why is it so hard to find inventory these days? Where's my stupid implement? Hang on, let me see what they do. I have one with a bunch of healing, so you wouldn't have to use like a spell slot.
Jeez.
It's just terrible right now. Oh gosh.
Oh, I just have healing spirit. I don't really think that's as helpful as need be.
My healing spirit's really good out of combat.
Is it?
Yeah.
You get 5 uses of it. Well, depends on.
It's up for a minute, so that's 10 uses.
Well, they nerfed it.
Oh, did they nerf it? You don't have to accept the nerf. I'd use old rules. And like literally, it's in a 5-foot square, so everyone can stand with one hand in it, and they're technically in the square out of combat. They could heal up a whole party.
It would be 1 plus. You can use it a number of times equal to 1 plus your spellcasting modifier.
Which I'm assuming would be a 3.
So a total of
It
4.
would be wisdom, yeah.
Well, it's since it's from an item, it would be whatever the implement uses.
Oh, I don't know what it says. Oh, it says DC 16 plus 8 to hit. That's all I have.
Canari will. She's gonna give the Implement of Hope to Moxie, so she's gonna give her, give Moxie her shield, and just say, here, cast this one, and she'll show the incantation for Beacon of Hope. So I just need you to concentrate on this.
Okay. Also, it's worth noting that if I'm also wielding my whip, everyone within 10 feet of me gets an extra 1d6. So Moxie has changed her weapon into a whip, and she's just holding it. With
Yeah, I'll say that the bonus is +5, so you can heal 6 times with your healing spirit. Wait. Yep, 6 times.
Oh, god damn it.
What?
Meg's thing just reminded me that while I'm wielding the weapon, or while I'm wielding the implement as a shield, creatures friendly to you that end their turn within 10 feet of you have advantage on saving throws made to end spells or magical effects, which I know a lot of the
no.
I know a lot of the Elderbrain stuff were like psionic, but that still feels cruddy.
Also, what you know what I just read on mine for Fortuna, which might have been helpful at the start. Fortuna, Ironbeard's favor, can sense the presence of hostile creatures within 120 feet of it and can determine the general but not precise direction of those hostile creatures. I.e., we maybe should have theoretically known there was something there and possibly not been surprised. Maybe?
Oh, no.
I'm going to open my chest cavity and pull out Jerome. I'm gonna take out my fucking hourglass. I'm going to hand it to him. If we get in trouble, you need to touch this and you need to turn it on. Okay?
I will.
Okay, I'm gonna put it in the chest cavity. And if things go bad, you crawl in there and you turn this on, okay?
I promise. I will not let you down.
I shove my hourglass down my shirt into my chest cavity and I close it. And the reason this works that Jerome can get in is that the cavity is hollow and the holes where the joints at the arm are connected are open. So if he gets into the shirt, he can get into without having to physically open the cavity.
So Canari's having Moxie concentrate on Beacon of Hope as a spell from the implement, and then she's going to cast Aura of Vitality. And Beacon of Hope maximizes healing, so that's 120 hit points divided among the party members. So it's in increments of 12. So I don't know. She'll start. Who wants to go first?
Vrexil, Moxie, and Braenna are the ones that got the most.
I think Vrexil or Braenna probably is less than Moxie.
I'm at 81 right now.
What? So that's 60 hit points for half of the. So you get 60, and then Vrexil will get 60. And then Beacon of Hope lasts a minute. And so Canari's going to spend another 3 charges, or she's going to ask Moxie to spend another 3 charges of it to do another Beacon of Hope, and then another Aura of Vitality for another 120 hit points. She'll give 36 should get Umbran to full.
31 will get me to full.
Okay, so 31 to you, and that leaves Numbers, 99. No, 89. Where are you at, Moxie?
23 of 144.
I'll give you 60. I'll give you 69 hit points, and then I'll take 20 for myself. So I'm at least above half.
And so I don't know if you added this, that we could all add an extra 1d6 if you
I
were within 10
didn't.
feet. Okay,
So
okay.
that's an extra, 60 for each round? Because healing is maximized. So
Yeah.
So 60. So I think,
So it would be
Braenna,
another.
how far away from you are, or how far away from full are you after those first 60?
Me, I'm full.
You're full.
Mhm.
Vrexil, are you full after?
I'm short 12, but I'm fine.
Okay, well, you're getting the 12 anyway.
Whether you like it or not.
Whether you like it or fucking not. So 60, that's 48. I'll 48 will go to, or the 48 from that first round will go to Moxie. Does that get you to full?
I'm like 4 away, but that's fine.
You can always slap yourself.
I can, but I was like, I already used my hands of healing.
Yeah, and since the other implement is in effect as well, so another 60 hit points will come from that, from the second casting of Aura of Vitality and Beacon of Hope, and those will go back to me. So I am 1 hit point shy of full.
Sweet.
Wow. I'm a healing fucking machine when I'm not in.
Yeah,
When I'm not in combat, I can do
I
a
was
lot
like,
of
this
shit.
implement is really intense because even if like I'm not the one healing, it still adds it. So I'll get it and then just stand next to you.
Yeah. And Canari takes back her shield and just nods at everybody and just says, well, onward and upward.
Would the time it took between healing and Umbran going to collect coins count as a short rest for people who have abilities that...
Yeah. You
So I
said
think-
you wanted to spend an hour doing that, so
Yeah.
And take a short rest.
I'd say you're just kind of like floating around lazily in the bottom of this thing. You're not doing anything too intense. The
Okay,
flow of this water is gentle.
Is our plan to keep moving then?
Well, we have 1/10 of what is required to make it past this level.
Oh, was I putting that in Braenna's thing, or does somebody else put it in theirs?
I can say Canari put it in hers if you want.
That's fine. I just want to make sure we have it written down. So.
I'll
I just wrote
mark
it
it off
down.
now. I'll mark it off in my vacuum.
I think
Vacuum.
after
That just
Vacuum.
takes.
after a while, Braenna will stand up from her
Take a good
cuddle
cry
puddle with
into nap.
Andrew and just come over and give Canari a hug. Are you okay?
I'll cry about it later. I don't know. I'll be 100% honest. I have no idea what any of that was, and I'm scared.
It was scary. You look. Something was going on. I could see it.
I kept hearing this creaking, gate. It's like thousands of things pushing against it.
I heard them.
What?
You did something I felt much better, but your voice wasn't yours. It was thousands and thousands of voices that weren't yours.
Okay, new rule, Moxie can't die.
Well, I mean, you just have to trust that I'll be right back. And no worries. No, just I'll be right back. No one trusts me in this joint.
It's not that I don't trust you, it's I don't trust myself.
Yeah, but I think Eldath likes me. I think she'll give me like a discount next time.
Aren't gods famously against bringing people back from the dead unless specifically a god of death and rebirth?
I think I have some pull. Don't worry about it. I got this.
Fun fact, if Moxie actually had a round to be able to go around and slap people and unstun them, it would have been an entirely game changer.
Yeah.
Moxie was the only one that could have just easily unstunned people.
Yeah, I could have very easily done it, and I just couldn't get out of my own.
No.
Braenna, I hate to say this, but your little rooster, monkey, what do you have?
My fox thing?
Your fox, it prevented that from happening to you, correct?
Not for this guy, for the other one. You can only do it one time a day. He gets all tired, and then he nuzzles in, and it must be warm in there because he stays there once he tells.
To be fair, if Vrexil didn't back up 5 feet, he would have been able to flash a genius at least Canari or Moxie.
Yeah, but then he was getting hit, and also
he was.
I stand by that. If he had been close enough to get hit, I would have rolled terrible anyway. So I think it's better that he got out of the way.
Right.
But
would you like to continue moving towards the sound of the river?
What was Umbran trying to say there?
Maybe we give it to Moxie, so if this does happen to us again, she would be okay to save people. But he wouldn't push it.
I think that this time it just happened that it was something that Moxie could do, but there's a chance that it's not.
I mean, I've, not to sound like experienced with the topic of being stunned, but I have had this happen twice, and the last time it happened, Moxie was there for me and got me out of it.
It's true, I did.
That fight could have gotten a whole lot worse if... Well, that gives it credit like I had actually helped against the Storm Giant, and I don't believe I had. So.
I mean, you let me punch it once. That was really helpful.
Yeah, but that's all I did that entire fight.
Yeah, well, that was all I also did, so.
I fell unconscious into a hole, and Vrexil had to save me, and then you had to save me, and then I couldn't do anything against it. And by then, everyone else had taken care of the problem.
I mean, to be fair, I only had something to do because you fell down the hole. So, I mean, I wasn't that much, different. I just got a different madness.
I mean, regardless of if...
I wouldn't take that one to heart. It's just what I'm saying. I don't think...
And against the fight with the Giant King, I also did nothing. I have been... uninstrumental in every encounter we've had for quite a while.
No.
Yes. I appreciate you trying to be kind, but it is true. Regardless, we should get moving.
Braenna climbs back up on Andrew. Doing okay?
Now that you fixed me up, yeah. You know, it's weird. Not feeling hungry.
Can you eat?
No.
Maybe I'll find some, cause you're, got a metal body now. Maybe you want to eat, something metal.
Maybe.
If we go to a checkpoint, people will offer you oil incessantly.
That might sound good.
Anyone want to ride? Or you're gonna go on the carpet.
Yeah, on the carpet.
Going on a trip on my favorite carpet. Shit.
I can join you on Andrew if.
Braenna, hold out a hand.
Yeah, Canari will take it and hop up and.
It's a pretty comfy ride, I think.
Yeah, it's I don't know that there's not really a good way to say that your brother's a comfortable.
Oh my goodness. And before we get even deeper into that, which way would you like to go? North, south, northeast, southeast, southwest?
Isla's here, so someone else should.
We were going to Zigzag, so northeast.
Yeah.
Right. You go northeast. And you find that this area.
It's another elder brain.
It's a second one.
It's his
It's his
brother.
wife.
This area, after another
My
30 minutes
alien
of
wife.
traveling, is. There are no threats in this little thing.
Thank fuck.
Is there any goo just lying around that we could
Just
take?
hanging out. Yeah.
Unfortunately, no.
No.
That's some bullshit.
Should just be
There's
there
no
for
free
us
goo?
to take. Yeah. Give me that free goo.
All right, so now you can either park here or you can keep going. Around you, you just see stone arches and the dark gray, dusty surface of the cavern floor. Nothing stands out to you, no dangers, just dripping water from above, the smell of petrichor.
Well, I mean,
That's
I
the
guess
word of
we'll
the
just keep moving, right? Like, it really hasn't been that long.
Yep. All right.
All right,
Southeast.
Zigzag.
Serpentine.
It's time for Serpentine. You will also find that this is unoccupied by any threats or dangers. But you have made it to the river, and you see that the rushing water is fresh, clear, pristine. And you see across the river, there seems to be some sort of ruins.
Should we head for the ruins, or should we maybe try to, like, loop back towards, like, our tower place? Like, how far out do we want to get?
In the ruins, best as I can tell, have some potential to be another dungeon of some kind, or that we have who knows what would be in there, but it has blood.
Well, as we've established now, I feel from the Elder Brain situation, we're looking for more creatures, not larger creatures.
Yeah.
Mhm. And if that fight with that thing is any indication, all of them, well, between that and the mouth, this place is a much more of a mental test than it is a physical one.
In the hour it took us to clear these two squares, Umbran has dropped his attunement on the Cloak of Salvation, is still wearing it, but reattuned to the Ring of Protection.
Mm-hmm. All right. So, where would you like to go?
Hey,
I say
Dev,
we check
just
the
a
ruins.
random thing. So, Andrew does have the Banner of the Kriegerune, so any invisible creatures he can see within 20 feet. So if anything tries to be sneaky, that's Andrew will see them.
Let's go to the ruins then.
Yes.
Those rolls aren't for you.
That's what they all say.
All right.
Then I'm
Probably for
dead.
the other teams.
Would you like to go northeast or southeast?
Isn't straight. I'm sorry. Where are the ruins? Did I?
Across the river. So you have approached the river and you see the beginning of ruins across, but it doesn't. Canari's 300 feet of dark vision doesn't pierce further, so you have to keep going either northeast or southeast, or you can continue north, south, whatever you would like.
Let's break the mold and go here.
Everyone in agreement?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
I need someone who isn't Meg
All right. Well, that's
to roll a d12.
D12?
Yes.
Sure. A what? Or no, that's a 7. I was very confident about the wrong number.
All right. You find some ruins and the entrance to a large building, and there is a doorway that you can enter. Would you like to enter it?
I would like to check it for traps.
All right.
Proceed for this traps.
The doorway seems to be in the ruins. There is this ruinous building. There's this building that is still standing. The walls and the roof and everything are there. It's made out of mixture of stone and steel. You do see the beginnings of a massive building in the distance, but this little space sparks your interest as you see some deep speech that says treasures inside.
That
Or
is
at least-
another 17 that would have been instrumental in the fight, but now is instead a 23 investigation check on this door.
The door is not trapped.
Wonderful. Can I sense danger? Braenna, do you sense danger inside of this building that says treasures inside?
Does
your-
Fortuna sense any, what's the wording?
I'm not sensing any hostile creatures, bestie. Also,
She
I'm
calls you
really
bestie.
tired from the last fight. So I'm gonna take a nap.
Okay, but I might have to wake you up a little bit, okay?
She's already snoring.
Did your hammer do like
before
3
we-
hits in that fight? She's
Before we
exhausted.
enter in, Canari's gonna use her Eyes of Night and share it, her 300 feet of dark vision with Moxie, Umbran, Vrexil, Braenna, and since I can do up to 5 creatures, Andrew.
Everyone gets supervision, and you enter this room. There are some stairs that descend downward, and it features a circular man. There is a circular man-sized opening that sweeps down into the floor. Just a large kind of there's like a door. What's a door that like on a submarine that you open up from?
The hatch?
A hatch. That's the word. There's a hatch in the middle of this door, and it seems as though to be a fairly basic room.
Now that we've established the front door isn't trapped, I would like to check if the hatch door is trapped.
While Umbran is doing that...
Oh my god!
Oh no. While Umbran
19! Plus 6!
While Umbran is doing that, since it's a small door, Brain's gonna be like, Andrew, you're not gonna fit through this door, so I'm gonna, you're gonna go in the hole for a little bit. And Brain's gonna pull out the portable hole and have Andrew climb into that.
All right, I'm gonna nap.
Okay.
so mad at this dice. Terrible. I'll fight. It's like, oh, we're not fighting? Like, give me some decent numbers. You want 17? 19?
All right, the door is
I'm gonna
locked,
roll a 20 next. Is there any place to...
but it does not seem trapped.
Okay, not trapped. Is there a way to unlock it?
There does seem to be some mechanisms that would require a key.
With my thieves tools in 18.
With
12 plus
the thieves
6.
tools, you're digging around into it, and you do unlock it. And when you unlock it, you look into what seems to be some sort of sticky and viscous liquid, like honey or molasses, goopy. And at the bottom, you see a chest. But as you do this, the door slams shut. Oh, no, not a chest. There's a lever at the base of this large tunnel, and the door slams shut, and the molasses and the honey begins to rise. And we're just gonna cut it.
Okay,
As-
is it a blue goopy substance that might contain blood?
Yeah.
No, it's more like a coppery, like molasses, maple syrup kind of thing, and it begins filling the chamber. And yeah, there's a large tunnel that heads down to a lever, but the tunnel shrinks and shrinks and shrinks into a tiny funnel
To get to the lever?
to get to the lever.
What
Like
in
how-
the Willy Wonka?
Like how big? Like
It appears as though it is at the base only large enough for someone to stick their arm through,
Wonder
but
if
it has to be a long arm.
Wonder if I could use a decanter of endless water and just shoot a geyser toward it.
How far away is it?
It seems to be about 30 feet down. But we're gonna end it, and we're
Totally
just
good.
gonna handle the molasses next week.
Cool.
We're
Okay.
gonna handle that there, molasses.
Yo. It's perfect for Braenna. It's fine. Okay, we'll be back Monday with Reslore. Follow. Subscribe.
See who dies next week. Bye.
Bye.
hope it's me.